Hi. Sorry. I'm a little late. Hi, everybody. It's nice to see you, too. Hi, everybody. Thanks, Flaming Oranges. This is the latest I've ever been. I've never been this late before. This is a big kind of late. I had to put stuff together and putting together the image and this. I thought I had the template, but I don't. So, Super said he's making a Christmas album. Oh, dude, put me on that shit. I just got a fun tweet on my timeline. I'll show you in a second. Hold on. First, I had to make a tweet of all the games I played this year. Okay. A yearly tradition. Every game I played this year. I love doing these. I really do. One of my favorite streams to do each year. All right, hold on. Let me make a... Okay. I had to make the tweet. Hope you guys are all doing good. Got my house after being homeless. The first thing I do is watch Coney. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're in a safe place. Metroid? I'll tell you in a second. Just get back on your feet so you can keep subbing, all right? You gotta bring me that $6 a month. You never know what's gonna happen. I rely on you, okay? I rely on you in these uncertain times and unprecedented times. So let's go ahead and get that job. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that job, right? For you, but also, you know, I want you to get a job to help you, but also...
I told you, dude, don't lie. We know you've been later than this. Just don't lie.
I've never been this late.
He sees all.
Who?
He's right, jackass.
Oh, I forgot about him. The reason for the season.
Do
Whatever,
not disappoint me.
I've been so bad past years. I've been so... Oh, no. Somebody was extra bad this year. Maybe he wished for the brainworm. Santa Claus, I tire of living. I am sick of these mortals. Put a worm in my brain.
I was making my own personal list today, and by complete accident realized Kirby Air Riders was exactly one spot above UFO 50. I pros I didn't do that despite UXDD.
Okay, well, what was your number? What number was it? I got 40 things. I think you were later when you had broccoli stuck in your teeth. Dude, I forgot about that. That was insane. Dude, when I got broccoli stuck in my teeth in the first, 20 minutes for broccoli, and people were like, is this a bit? Okay. Sorry, I had to make the tweet. Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to the stream. Tonight, it's an annual tradition. We are once again doing one of my favorite streams of the year. Sorry, I was hooking up I had to do all the Photoshop layers. I'm sorry, Photo P layers and stuff. We are ranking every single game that I played this year, top to bottom, every single one. I've played all of these games. I realized as I was putting it together, I played Lego Voyagers. Which is not a game. I played that with my kid, but I'm not going to count that. I don't think there's anything else, though. I think that's every game. I have it here, but I didn't put it on the image. Whatever, I don't care. Did you finish Metroid? No, I'm at 3 or 4 hours, I think. The rectangle is to hide layers, so you guys can't cheat and see what's up. So, yeah, we're going to rank every game. When did you play Shinobi? I didn't. So there's always a part on these images for a did not play. This one is extensive. This one's very big. You'll see. You play Pokemon Legends ZA? See, that's in a different pile. There's a did not play, but there's actually another one that is more that is more apt for Pokemon and other games like it. So anyway, a rage bait pile. It's not a rage bait pile. Big Nubby. I gotta be honest. Nubby's not very high. Just so you know, Nubby is not very high. I'm gonna be $100 with you, not because it's not good. I won't spoil it. You'll see. It is a good game. It is a good game. I'll tell you in a second. We're gonna get to it.
UFO 50 was number 7.
Oh.
I promise I didn't mean to do 6, 7.
Well, this is cool. How about we give 67 subs, huh, kids? Huh? Stupid. I forget what I was saying. I put all this together, and we're gonna go through that tonight. I was saying something. Whatever. Let me thank everybody first. You guys ready? There's a lot of subs. I'm sorry I missed you guys. Hold on. Thank you, Flaming Oranges. Thank you, Very Big Seagull. Thank you, Dia Forte. Thank you, Cyberfile. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Tendo. Thank you, Wizard21. Thank you, Dio Blid. Thank you, Milk. Thank you, SMB. Thank you, Badger Cake. I feel like I'm missing some, actually. I feel like there were more. Maybe they just didn't get picked up by that for some reason. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thank you, everybody, for subbing. Now, somebody is telling me, and the rest, and everybody who's going to sub after this, I don't count them. Coney never thanks me. Pay up! You want me to say something, man? There's a new update, as chat is so prone to tell me. Can somebody link it? Because I don't want to click on it. I don't want to search it, because then I'm going to get spoiled. Thank you. God bless you. Oh my God, I got spoiled on the title. Oh my God. All right. Well, guys, here we are. Finally, some Wario representation. Jesus. Relax. Ass game. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it $100 with you. This music is, what a weird direction to go with this. I'm gonna keep it $100 with you. I played this game. Some of you guys might be surprised, as I seem to be a Wario maniac, some might say. I think it's not very good. I don't remember any of this. I played it all the way to the end. It's not bad, but it's not good. So I hope you enjoy it if you go ahead and play it. But don't expect too much. I think sometimes when it comes to these cult classics and Nintendo things, people are like, oh, dude, let's check out this hidden gem. And then you play it and you're like, oh, well, yeah, I don't, it's not great. I think the absurdity carries it. There's some very scary stuff in that game. I remember very scary bosses, but I don't remember what they were. Just really fucked up. Maybe a clown? You had to play it at the time like Banjo-Kazooie. Well, some might say that Banjo-Kazooie is an enduring classic that withstands the test of time. Some might say that. I don't know. They might do that. So. Apparently there's another update. Some might, I guess. They might. But there's another update. Behold. Oh, N64. Okay, good games, finally. 2 classic platformers. Is it Donkey Kong? Is Donkey Kong 64? Is that why we're in the jungle? No, they'd be playing Donkey Kong music. Okay, I'm going to keep it so real with you. I have a very distinct memory of seeing every game magazine give this game a 9 or a 10, and then I rented it because it was like, oh my God, this is so good. It's not. It's not. I couldn't believe that was the first time I remember the magazines being like, hey, they're lying. I don't know. It's not Banjo, I'll tell you that. It's better than Donkey Kong 64. Listen, personal taste I can't account for, but it is definitely not Banjo-Kazooie. I liked it, but also I was 12. I remember getting lost, which I didn't do in better games. Like I would keep wanting to put Tonic Trouble? Who wants to play Tonic Trouble? Uh-oh, here comes Tonic, I think. Whatever. Oh, I like how they numbered the rings. Very helpful. This is the best the gameplay has to offer, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that. They're showcasing the game in its best state. Oh, very cool, Super Red. Life will go up. I'm good on that. I can't believe they gave me over a week, right? What, 1 week to get ready for this game to come out? That's a shadow drop if ever I've seen one.
Wow!
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I want to post rocks. That's rocks for me. But no, I mean, people like... It's rocks. People saw a blurred DK64 title in a video for the menu. In a video for the menu? Oh, you mean... I think I remember that. A while ago on the thing, right? But that was a long time ago. That shit was old. That can't be real. I don't care, man. Back in June, yeah. Yeah, that's rocks. I don't know. Here are most of the new Mega Pokemon from the DLC that came out yesterday. I don't care about that. This just hit my timeline. I forgot about this. You guys remember a Pokemon called Flygon as a thought? I wish that I could Mega Evolve. So I guess that's they're making fun of the non-evolving Flygon.
Oh no!
It was very funny. It was very funny.
Never,
It was very funny. It was very funny.
You will never have him.
I gotta be so real with you. I still, to this day, I am in disbelief that people thought he was coming. People psyoped themselves, unironically. They actually psyoped themselves into thinking he was an important character. It's insane, man. That laugh came from a place of hatred. Dude, I had so many Geno friends being so annoying to me about Banjo and other characters. And I'm like, dude, there's nothing. I saw so many psychopaths that were like, no, I played this game when I was 8, which means he's definitely going to be in Smash. And it was like the speculation was rampant. No, I played that game, and so that means it's coming out. They psyoped Sora into the game. That does, yeah, but that's only one, right? Every Smash game gets one psyop in. And I think for Ultimate, it had to be Sora because Sakurai, I don't know, peace and love, and he was friends with the dev or whatever. Whatever. Banjo was not psyoped in. Banjo deserved it. Shut up. People wanted him forever, and at least he got a couple games. Geno was a side character from a 50-year-old game. As was confidently stated by the subject of this video, this handsome lad.
A side character from a 28-year-old game?
What were they thinking?
What were you thinking?
That's very funny. That's very funny. You didn't play the game? I do. And you know who made a bigger impression on me than Geno? Mallow. Not joking. Mallow had a whole arc. Geno is just like, I'm a star, and I came from a star, and I grant the wish or something. I don't even remember what his deal is. He was just cool because he shot a rocket. Stop the cap. It's not cap. I thought Mallow's story was better because he had a story. It sounds like I'm rage baiting. I know it does, but I'm genuinely not. I remember Mallow's thing. What was Mallow's deal? He thinks he's a cloud, but he's a frog. No, he thinks he's a frog, but he's a cloud. I don't remember. Play the game. It's one of those two. I don't know. I already forgot. Listen, and one of the games got a frog in it, but he's like a knight. Something like that. I don't know. He's a prince, I think. A prince frog, right? One of them's name is Glenn, right? Something like that. It's my favorite ever game. I was testing you. Bro, I don't know. I don't be remembering games. Dude, I saw Slime make a tweet. He was like, playing Expedition 33 just beat Simon. I'm like, who the fuck is Simon? I got to the second to last fight in that game. I never met Simon. And then I looked it up, and Simon is the post-game boss. And I was like, phew, because I don't remember anything from that game. I remember the gommage, and some people die, and it's like very affecting or whatever. But I only remember one character dying and it being a big deal, which is, you know, no spoilers. People might be playing it now since it's the end of the year. But second to last, you quit right there. You know what happened? I stopped playing because I was like, I'll beat this another day. And then I dropped the game for 6 months. And then I came back, and there were only 2 bosses left, apparently. That's what chat tells me. It was like this big monster guy and then the final guy. And I didn't want to relearn how to play the game, you know? If you take a week off an RPG, it's over. I feel like RPGs are usually pretty good about that, but this game has like stance breaks and counters and special counters, like the gradient counters and stuff and all the colors. I was like, I'm not doing this. This is stupid. So, Expedition 33 is on the list tonight. So, can't wait to check that out. Be excited to where that goes on the list. Anybody want to make a guess? I'm going to be so real with you, man. This year, despite being a very good year for games, I'm going to be real with you. Despite being a very good year for games, didn't really hit with me that much. I'm a little disappointed. Little bummed out. But maybe that's just me. Coney, did you remember Mecha Break? Sure did. Definitely did. I felt like this year was very good, but nothing like got its teeth into me. I look at last year, so hold on. I was looking at this. Actually, I'll save this for the intro. Is Acecraft on there? Sure is. You may be surprised. Still playing Deadlock this year? No, I'm all in on Marvel Rivals, man. Marvel Rivals is very high. You will be very surprised. Is Fortnite on there? No, I forgot Fortnite. Should I put that up there? No, I'm not going to put Fortnite up there. Whatever. Hey, did you guys see this? Can't wait to see this shit at Evo, right? Who Got Pie added me on this? Who Got Pie? Thanks for the ad, brother. Oh, hell yeah. Soldier Boy Rap Fighter entered the tournament.
All right, we're going to make a clip right now. 3, 2.
Dude, it's so funny to see like people with the 1UP arcade cabs in the back, because it's just like these things are so small. They're just like little 5 foot, and they're ass to play on. You ever play on a 1UP arcade? They're so bad. I hate those things.
2, 1. What's poppin'? It's your boy Soldier Boy, and I'm
he did an
previewing my
intro.
new
I didn't watch this yet. This is new to me.
video game, Soldier Boy Rap Fight.
Have you even played on your cab? Not much. Not much. It's a lot of work to do, and my friend has my control panel, and I got to get that cut out. But I did play all 3 Donkey Kong games on my cab, and it was a lot of fun.
All you gotta do is go to soldierboyrapfighter.com, and you can play right now.
Wait, that's up now?
Speak. Meet me online. You feel me?
Oh, there you go. Okay. Get him. I don't want to spoil myself. We'll play this later. All right, we're going to add a new game for the list. We'll play this later, all right? We'll get on this. We're going to pivot to soldierboyrapfighter.com. We'll pivot. We'll try it, all right? The AI
Tony,
background?
You may have heard that
I
Miss
didn't even
Piggy
notice.
and Ralph are at the Game Awards.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Statler and Waldorf aren't back.
Oh.
I think this is why Lick.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. Is that real? Oh, I remember this. This was so funny to watch live. Kojima had no idea who those two were.
Oh, wait. Huh? There's Kojima, look. Ooh. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
He looked like he was about to cry. Oh. I am very close friends with Keighley-san. I am ashamed to feel that he doesn't feel the same way. I thought me and Keighley were best friends. He's like insecure about it. Does Jeff Keighley not like me? This guy, I love the Muppets. Got the whole room laughing, bro. Oh.
There's Kojima.
I
Look.
did, of all the things, I think this is very funny to subject Kojima to these. I mean, I'm sure he knows Statler and Waldorf, right? He consumes a lot of American culture, but I love the idea that he doesn't know who they are. You know what I mean? He just sees these two old ass puppets, and he hears his name, and it has to assume what they're saying. You know, but he does know them, right? Have you been watching Pluribus? No, I mean to. I'm trying to finish Sopranos first. Okay, listen. Sopranos, I don't want to spoil anything. A big actor just showed up. And I don't know how long he's going to be there. But, like, what is he doing here? That's crazy. What season? 5. I'm like, what is he doing here? How long is he? I'm very curious. We'll see. We'll see. So we'll figure it out. I told you guys a bear just showed up on a couple episodes ago. So Paul Dano, no, he already showed up. He was on it earlier. So we'll play Soulja Boy later. All right, we're gonna rank every single game this year. This Club Penguin thing is too quiet. Pluribus a binge-ass show. Dude, I keep watching Haha You Clowns. The last episode, kind of bad. Their worst one, I think. The one with the gaming Call of Duty thing. Also, yeah, somebody in chat pointed out this is definitely an AI store, which I just assumed he wouldn't do because he has. I thought he would have this store, but you know, weird thing. Whatever. You don't have to do that, you know. Like he just doesn't. Did you see Brave Man is teasing an announcement? Yeah, man. I saw that. I'm excited to see what he puts out. Maybe this time it'll have a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. Let's do the bundle. Get stuff out of the way. Okay. Let's play some games before we talk about some games. All right. My question is, who does he get to do this shit? The Coney's Adventure devs. That's why it's taking so long. I don't know if you can tell. There's a little bit of Coney's Adventure DNA in the Soulja Boy fighter. That's why we had to delay it for a very lucrative contract from Soulja Boy for $3,000. What a steal! What? "2012 only piano"? It's got to be Adele, right? Like she was. I don't care. Oh. I didn't know that only had piano. I thought that had more instruments in it, but whatever. I'm not a Bruno Mars guy. What do you want me to say? Very talented young man. Very sprightly little 5'4" guy. Dances all over the stage. Endless energy. Little No. I guess he has to be, come to think of it. Yeah, he's 40. Holy shit. I didn't know that. And taller. He's literally not. He's 5'5". Come on, let's relax a little bit. Defective Michael Jackson regen. I feel like, yeah, the Michael Jackson cloning machine spit out Bruno Mars. And they're like, damn, really close, but let's try again. Then it spit out The Weeknd. And they're like, that, whatever. Fine, good enough. But The Weeknd was like an evil version. I'm going to make songs about drugs and sex. No, don't do that. Woo! You should make songs about bringing people together. I have a lot of friends. No, I'm doing songs about cocaine. I feel like The Weeknd is the Hugo to Michael Jackson. There's a funny joke here. I downloaded a video today for my folder. You guys want to see it? Check it out. Oh! Oh! I love that video. Oh! Okay. When will you ever use this? Just now. I just did. I tweeted it. Stupid. Okay. I love that only his mouth moves. He says other stuff. He pops a who's bad. Oh, hold on. Let me do soundless. Also, before we go, one more thing. I realized it was very rude of me to not put a song in for the song recommendation bracket. Okay. Because I said that I would. Okay. Mine is Rat Boy's Key. Go ahead and listen to that. It's not a fun song, not a silly big vibe song. I think he's pretty, and I like listening to it. Go ahead and listen to that, okay? It's a good song. That's what I would put on. I like that song. I'm not going to do that, sorry. That's okay. I didn't care if you did it anyway. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It wouldn't. I don't mind. That's okay, man. Thanks. I didn't care, honestly. That's fine, man. What was the name of the hurdle thing? Was it Songless? Thanks, Wonder. Thank you, Songless. I want to do this fast. Real fast, real fast. I love a song-ass game. And then we're going to get to the real games, okay? Let's do it. My brain immediately went to Megalovania. Is that not... Is that not Gautier? So it's the other one. What? The anxiety. Okay. What? Hey! Oh my God, there are two songs? He had two versions of that? Why? I need one more. What is that? Born to be Wild, I think. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. What? What? I have no idea what this is. I don't know this. I just don't know this song straight up. It's not Barracuda. Stop saying Barracuda. I can't believe you guys actually think it's Barracuda. It's definitely Barracuda is bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum. Stupid. Rockin' in the Free World. I don't know that song. I'm so mad you guys thought it was Barracuda. I'm actually mad at you. I know Heart. I'm not gonna get this. I'm too old. I can't do this. I can't. I've literally never heard of that in my life. And neither has anybody else on the planet. The guy who made this site is Sleepy Hollow or 2055. I don't know. That's their SoundCloud. That shit is 30 years in the future. That guy's trying to get his shit done as a time traveler. Remember that sound you wanted? Here it is. Future music, yeah, so stupid. All right. I killed my music. Hooray! Need some festive ass music, you know? Okay. Okay. I'll put this on the intro. We need a stimmy? No, we don't. We don't need a stimmy because somebody's going to Twitch Prime right now. Right now. They're going to save us from the stimmy. Coney, would you like this emote? I have to use my other hand. I have to go. I don't know if I like Santa Leave. I think just Leave might be good. I kind of like it. That's just a better scatter. I like that because then people will all leave. Thank you, Ozzy Halo. Thank you, 91. Wow. I like that. That's good. No, it's a very good emote. change the name to just Leave? Is Leave an emote? No. Yeah, just do Leave. Announcement. Yeah, we can have this. I love that. Thank you, Bowl of Fruit. I can change the name myself? Oh, really? Oh, I can. I have to go. That's a good emote. All right. I don't even know if you can tell what he's doing. It's like, I don't know if anybody's going to get it, but it is very funny to me. All right. Every game I played this year. Oh, hold on. I got to put the thing back on. 40 games. All right. I don't know how long this is going to take. And then we have the worst game of the year. What is the coveted Big Ass Award? Can't wait. All right. Let's do it. This year was the 8 out of 10 takeover. For me, not really. I'll talk about it in a second, but I'm a little bummed out because I feel like there are so many good games, but none of them really I got super into. I swear to God, if I see Acecraft above Expedition 33. Just remember, it's my ranking, okay? It's whatever I like. Yeah, speak your truth. I'm saying. Bro, I was about to do an intro. What?
I come from the future. One is Umamusume.
Okay. What future did that guy come from? That's a dark future. Scary ass world. That's the one where I like, instead of getting into Ren and Stimpy, I got into like Speed Racer, you know? Started downloading some subs and dubs on Crunchyroll or whatever the kids used back then. Crazy. Okay. I can't wait to take this list and share it with people who don't know you. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you can, and also tell them to send gifts to me, and they can send live animals and dead bugs. So, you know, we'll open all those on stream. Can't wait. I'm going to get my girlfriend to open up all the packages before we open them up on stream. I'm going to subject her to it. So if you send, like, I don't know, a black mamba, you know, just know that's an innocent person you're harming. Sorry, I just watched Kill Bill, so that was a good movie. Human shield. A little. Not the anthrax. Have I told you guys my anthrax story? When anthrax was going around, I did Halloween, and we were supposed to check everything for anthrax, but I didn't know how it, like, transferred or anything. I was like 11 or 12. I didn't know how it was supposed to transfer. And I checked my bag of pretzels, and I opened it up, and I just went, nope, doesn't smell like anthrax. Stupid. I don't know why I did that. I was stupid. I was 12. I could have, whatever. Stupid. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Got my brain mixed up. Fellas, it's the end of another year in gaming. 2025 is coming to a close, and all kinds of good videos came out. 2025 is coming to a close, and all kinds of good video games came out this year. Like, well, there are a bunch that I can't remember, which is why I do this handy-dandy list of every single video game that I played in this year. It's an annual tradition. I link every single game, top to bottom, that I played this year. Guess what? It doesn't have to be from this year. It could be from any year. I rank them all the way from the bottom game of the year, the worst game of the year, the prestigious Big Ass Award, all the way to my game of the year at the top, the GOATY, okay? This is every game I played in 2025. Now, to give you guys a little context and background, okay? Hold on. Let me give you guys a little background. So, I've been doing this for maybe only 2-3 years? I'm not sure. I think I did this 2023. Well, I did it in 2024. This is every game that I played in 2024 ranked. Here's the image. Goes on pretty long. If you click on it, this happens, which is very scary. But if we go here, we can see everything. And actually, last year I played 40 games also, which is kind of impressive. But the reason that I bring this up is because what you're going to find this year, and I'm just trying to level set, give you expectations. I think that in 2024, I got really stuck on a lot of games that I loved. Probably 12 onward, I had like a period of time that I only played that game and I loved them. Yeah. So like NES World like a Black Myth Wukong I kind of liked, but I stopped playing, but it was good. And like everything from NES World Championships up, I played for a long time, and I really loved. Okay? 12 out of 40. I'm going to be so honest with you. On this list, it's only the top 2. Only the top 2 made a huge impression on me. There are a lot of good games, a lot of things that were nice, or I could tell were made with a lot of love, or I could tell were, I don't know, just objectively very good games, but none of them stuck with me, right? None of them had that crit factor. None of them got their teeth sunk in. And I think a part of that is because I did not play a lot of games this year, which lead us to... And I shouldn't say I didn't play a lot of games this year. I didn't play a lot of the games that I wish I did play. I wish I did play. Which I did want to. Which leads us to the... Hold on. Did not play list. Okay, before we get started with all the games, we're going to go to the bottom up, 40 all the way up to 1. These are all the games I did not play. Okay? Was it a time thing? Kind of. More that, like, these games, so my time playing video games is unfortunately a lot of it is on stream. A lot of these games are not just not good stream games. And life was busy this year, stuff got in the way, I had stuff I had to do, blah, blah, blah. These are all the games I did not play this year. Ready? What won the big ass award last year? Dustborn. This year it's something maybe a bit more familiar. Okay. Ready? South of Midnight, The Altars, Silent Hill F, Outer Worlds 2, Midnight Walk, Indiana Jones, that came out in December of last year. Keeper, Hades 2, the full game, I got up to the beach last time. Final Fantasy Tactics Remake, Split Fiction, Arc Raiders, I want to play it at least once. Ninja Gaiden, Ambrosia, Act 1, I think it's called Death Stranding 2, but that also includes Death Stranding 1, I got to play them in order. Doom the Dark Ages, which I played for about an hour and I got really bored, but I didn't give it a real shot. And Shinobi. These are all games that I wanted to earnestly play. I really wanted to give these games a shot this year, but for one reason or another, I did not. The problem... What about Queue Up? Oh, fuck me. I'm not adding it. Whatever. I don't care. I'll do it at some point. Stupid. What about Borderlands 4? Shut up. These games are not good stream games. They are good single-player experiences, but I just didn't have the time to play them because I was doing other stuff. So, we'll see. What about Skate Story? I might do that. I don't know. The demo kind of put me off it, but the demo was like 10 minutes. So that's probably not fair to do. We'll see. What about Skin Deep? Okay, you guys are pissing me off now. There are some games that I didn't get the chance to do, but I will. Don't worry, it'll work out. There are other games that took my attention. But there are some games that I take a principled stance. I will not play. There is did not play for games that I want to, that I'll eventually maybe try out or whatever at a different time. Will not play are games that I object to on my personal beliefs. And that is Blueprints, Ghost of Yotei, and Pokemon Legends. Blueprints, I played for about an hour. I don't get it. I'm too stupid for that game. People love it. It is a puzzle game where you're in a roguelike house or something, walking around, getting lost. I don't like that. That's stupid and makes me mad. Ghost of Yotei. I played Ghost of Tsushima. It was okay, and I dropped off about a third or halfway through, and I just got really bored, and I never wanted to come back, and I'm not going to play the sequel. I'm kind of sick of this Sony era of things, waiting for a good game to come out. I feel like we're past that. I am becoming more and more of an arcade gamer, as you will see on my list soon. And Pokemon Legends EA, because I saw a very persuasive video about that game. I don't know if you guys know, but that game is ass. I don't know if you guys know, but that's not a great game for a multitude of reasons. There's a fine young YouTuber that put me onto all of the issues with that game and why Nintendo is actually lazy and greedy. You have to watch his Prime 4 video? Well...
Don't get mad, Pokemon fans. Remember, Coney sought validation from a guy that claims Miyamoto has dementia, claims that Nintendo is mad at Sakurai for making Kirby Air Riders, and that newest Pokemon game is a propaganda campaign for the Mafia.
Where's the lie? Just because somebody's plugged in and can read between the lines? What do you want me to say, man? You're telling me all that stuff is not true? You were never going to play it. No, I was going to. I was this close. Maybe if you try again next year, Pokemon, I'll definitely play the next one. Listen, I played Arceus. So, what do you want me to say, man? I tried. Played that Pokemon Snap game. That was awesome. The Prime 4 vid is so good. I want to beat Prime 4 first. Thanks, Fire the Pyro. Okay. You guys ready? Time for the worst game of the year. Yes, it's time for the prestigious Big Ass Award for the worst game I played in all of 2025, okay? The worst game I played all year. World premiere. What do you guys think it is? Obviously. Obviously, it's Dragon Drive. This game was like $20 I will never get back. Just a non-functional piece of shit. Tech demo released in the year 2025. Except, wait a minute. Did I just say tech demo? That means it's not a video game. Which means it's not the worst game of the year. World premiere. That's right. Once again, it's Banjo-fucking-Tooie, the game made by Satan, oozing with contempt for all who dare to play it. A digital humiliation ritual. Go ahead to the end of this hallway. Oh, you got the key. You got to go back to the other end. Oh, sorry, that was one of 5 keys. You got to go all around the different stages. Wait a minute. I think there's a key in Grunty Industries. Go to Grunty Industries and pick up the key, but you can't carry it in your backpack. Get on the train. You take the train from Grunty Industries to go to Pterodactyl Land, and when you're in there, you can feed the dinosaur who lays an egg that has to be hatched over on Cloud Cuckoo Land. Wow, what a cool game. Definitely not a psyop to try to get me to blow my brains out. This is torture. I genuinely tried to think of, like, what would be the worst thing, like, the worst thing you could drop somebody off in. Like, a game that you drop somebody off who's never played a video game and has never done anything like that. What would you put them in to maximize their torment? And Banjo-Tooie is really up there for me. If you took a child of 8 years old that has never played this game and dropped him in the middle of Grunty Industries, I don't think he would make it out. Fuck off. I really don't think so. I hate Banjo-Tooie. I will always hate Banjo-Tooie. I played it all the way through, maybe thinking things would change. It did not. This game is dog ass, and I don't care who knows it. At Grant Kirkhope. I don't even care anymore. He still hasn't apologized to me for that music. Favorite Jiggy? Okay, I'm going to sound like a contrarian. I genuinely can't remember a good one. I couldn't name... I liked Canary Mary. I remember that. I liked doing that. The Mumbo fight? The Mumbo fight. Maybe that. Mr. Patches? Like, Mr. Patch? Is that his name? The only thing I really remember is the Mayhem Temple. The Mayhem Temple. Yeah. Like... I don't know. What's your opinion on Bug Snacks? Great game. Everybody's talking about Bug Snacks. Bug Snacks is awesome. I genuinely love that game. I think it's very good. I was one of the first speedrunners of Bug Snacks. You guys remember that? We beat the game on stream, and I found a skip, and it, like, cut through the whole ending. It was awesome. I love Bug Snacks. Great game. You should play Bug Snacks. If you haven't played it, you should try it. It's an extremely good game. I love it. Your speedrun career is quite turbulent. Yeah, we had yesterday was a bad day, but we'll bounce back. We're going to bounce back. All right, time for the real games, okay? Time for the real games of the year. What?
Genuine question. For the world premiere button, is the world premiere Coney voice line baked in? Or are you doing it every time you press it?
A girl has to keep her secrets. I'll never tell. I'm a magician. I can't tell you how it works, you know? Let me have a little mystery, right? 40. Number 40, bottom game. Final sentence. not really a bad game. Just like, it's a neat idea. There's just nothing there. It needs a battle pass, I think. It's a typing game. I don't even know if it's out really or if that's just a demo. But like, it needs something. I would love a battle pass or something. Give it a little bit of time, but you know, as time goes on, it'll get better. It's a tech demo, yeah, but it's a great idea. Good start. Number 39, Curious George for the GameCube. Probably very educational for a young tot or toddler. But George is annoying and the movie is ass. I have watched the movie a lot because my kid had a Curious George phase. David Cross phones in his worst performance I've ever heard. As the son of Dick Van Dyke, who's also in the movie. Yeah, bad movie. Terrible movie. Sorry if you're nostalgic for it or whatever. Dude, speaking of, people on Twitter are talking about the Jim Carrey Grinch movie and how people are nostalgic and it wasn't good. I'm glad that I watched the Grinch movie for the first time with Jim Carrey. That is a terrible movie. That is a terrible film. However, the Cheermeister subplot is very funny because that is not in the book. They just drop that shit in. They grab the person who is the Grinchiest of the year and they make them the Cheermeister, which is very funny. But I think it's so bad. 38. We played this yesterday, huh? There you go. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. A bit of a disappointment, I would say. It is kind of fast to go fast. It's fun to go fast. I do be moving, and I love to do the dashes, but it kind of feels like 2002 SpongeBob like a beta. Like something at E3 where it's like these are all placeholder things. Like instead of the spatulas, I'm getting the bells. Don't spoil, I haven't seen the VOD yet. Okay. So I did yesterday's stream hoping that the game would be like weirdly compelling or funny or silly. It was just very dull. It was kind of funny a little bit. Vince was like, is this a good YouTube video? And I was like, no. But we will put it up if we need holiday cheer, I think. If we need some time. So, we'll see. Post it anyways. Hey, that's up to him and God. Whatever. Are we doing the song bracket video? I think we are. I think Quinn is working on that, actually. Because the VOD wasn't that DMCA'd, but we'll see. I feel like the song bracket isn't fun to watch on YouTube, but maybe. Because I was not very, like, animated or, like, YouTube-y, you know? The YouTube vid is getting nuked, and maybe. 37. Gex 1. Gex is funny. He is funny. He's very fun. He always got, when he opens his mouth, you know he about to say something irreverent and pointed. Poignant. He about to say something that guts the Hollywood system. Or racist. Yeah, he might be racist, too. It's like a 50-50. He always got something to say, and it's always gonna hit. How is Gex 3 above Gex 1? You know, when I was playing the Gex games, I was like, you know what? Gex 1 might be the best Gex game because I was hating 2 and 3. I think it's because I was 100%ing them. Gex 2 and 3 long overstay their welcome if you are doing the psychopath thing I did. Which you're not supposed to do. If I 100% the game, it's awful. Gex is bad even whether you 100% it or not, right? So. You know. Different. Gex 2 is fine, and you'll see it higher. I thought the same thing. I was like, I feel like Gex 1 is better, but Gex 2 will be top 10. Bet channel points if you want. Go for it, man. Monster at 9 is crazy. Got like 3 hours of sleep last night, bro. I'm pushing through. I'm unleashing the beast. You know what I'm saying? 36. Kirby Air Ride. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. You can't be mad. You have to promise not to be mad. Don't be mad. I didn't know it was here either. I forgot what rank this was. I would have given it a little bit more aplomb, perhaps. Or fanfare. Listen, City Trial is a cool idea, truly, in theory. But I think I'm soft locked out of the game. I think if I played it in 2002 in my friend Zach's basement, I would enjoy it. You know what we played instead? Sonic Riders. I'm not joking, hand to God, and I did enjoy it. And then we went back to playing Mario Party or Melee. That's like I feel like Kirby Air Ride is not something that is going to take over your friend group. You know what I'm saying? Just doesn't hit for me. I'm that friend in that basement. Well, okay, I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't know how you explain the new games. Like, I don't know how you explain the new game coming up. So, remind me, by the way, at 20, we got to do something cool. I got to do something really cool at 20. Can't wait. I got to show you something. Hey, Coney, I wanted to let you know that someone on Discord is pretending to be you. They DM'd me yesterday and sent me a link to this Twitch channel. Were they checking up on your streaming journey? Did they offer you tons of viewers at incredible prices? I feel so mean when I, like, thank you very much for telling me. Yes, LMAO. Yeah, that was, okay. I appreciate you telling me. I get this unbelievable urge to be mean when people tell me that. Like, yeah, man, that's me. I wanted to talk to you. Like, why would I feel like anybody that falls for that deserves whatever happens. Lose your house, right? Because if it's not me, it's somebody else. I've had so many people DM me or tell me, like, I don't know what, I can't do anything about it. That's the thing. Is like people tell me, but I can't do anything at all. I just have to, like, I've tried to DM that guy, the guy doing it, just to, like, I don't know, get in contact, but there's no way to do it, you know? I know it wasn't you, but wanted to let you know I didn't know it happens that much to you. I know. Thank you, man. Thanks for telling me I'm being an asshole. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I get DMs all the time. Oh, wait. Also, speaking of DMs, hold on. Guys, please don't be mad, okay? You have to promise not to be mad, okay? You guys might actually be mad. I told you guys that I would never pay for Twitter Blue. I lied. I had to send a DM to an account that didn't follow me. It was for tech support. It wouldn't let me do it. I had to do it. I'm so sorry. It doesn't. I didn't know they would keep changing the fucking functions of the site. Elon got me. I had to send a DM to somebody. Do you want to know who I had to send a DM to? Actually, I'm not going to tell you that. But I did have to send a DM, and I'm mad. You can pay to hide it? Not anymore. Not anymore, you can. I looked at it. I was trying. Stupid. At least I think so. Unless I can't pay more? I don't know. Crazy. The blue check mark is literally humiliation. Like, I can't. So embarrassing, man. But anyway. So it's Luminosity. Got it. Guys, I have an announcement. Back on the team. Free money, though? I mean, it is. It's free. Like, I'm gonna make it back on Twitter, but it's still just... that site is so stupid. Anyway. 35. Okay, wait, go back to Kirby Air Ride. I think people, editor, come back to the YouTube. I think that people are gonna think this is like me being performative or fake or like I'm pretending to not like Kirby. I just genuinely do not get it, and I hope you guys understand that. There are plenty of games that I play like this that I'm like, okay, it's not for me, but I get why people like this. I don't see the appeal in any way. What's your problem with it exactly? I do not feel joy or whimsy playing it. I have no fun. It's fun to look at a little bit, but it's like cotton candy, and it just melts, and then I'm sticky. I'm like, okay, well, that was... I don't know. It's a baby game for baby minds, and not in an offensive way, not in a derisive way, in like it tickles the most toddler sensibilities, okay? Enjoy your Mickey Mouse game full of dollar store toys. Okay, now I'm being an asshole, but you get it. You get it. You are describing Bonanza to me. Well, that's way higher, but I get it, yes. All right, 35. Absalom. You guys might not know this. Absalom is a beat 'em up made by the guys that made Streets of Rage 4. I'm sure it's a very good game. I don't like it. I can't get into it. So it looks like this. I love beat 'em ups. It's like one of these like roguelike beat 'em ups where you get stronger or whatever, and it has this, you know, the mages and warlocks thing, whatever. Something is missing, and I don't know what it is. Overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, people love it. I don't get it. It's clearly very good. It's polished, but it feels like Xbox Live Arcade. Like something is like probably co-op. No, because like there's like no weight to it. I don't know how to describe it. It's just not. It's insane co-op. I feel like any game is better co-op though, especially beat 'em ups. Like I'd rather play Castle Crashers. You know, like. I don't know. You're missing nostalgia. Some people say the only reason I like things is nostalgia. Dude, you wouldn't believe how many people told me that with Final Fantasy VII because I said it was like, it's an extremely good game. People were like, no, the new game's better. You're just nostalgic. I was like, I have no attachment. Yeah, this game just doesn't hit for me, and it's a bummer because like it's clearly a good game. I feel that way about Streets of Rage 4 too. Clearly a good game, just for some reason not quite there. Strange. Ads, subscribe to Twitch Prime Tier 1. Here come the ads. You're going to miss number 34. Here come the ads. Sorry, everybody. 34. Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves. Now, this is not the game's fault. This is actually not the game's fault. It's a real fighting game that was not made for me, bro. It is not for me. It is complicated. It is deeper than I would like. It is not accessible in a way that I need as a tourist. This is just you being ass. Yes. Famously, yes. As a fighting game tourist, I want to play a game with a lot of 50-50s and wake-ups and okie shit. I want to play a game where I want to play a strike throw, just fucking run up on a guy, drive rush from mid-screen with a big leg and hope it hits. Like it's not for me. And I do think for some people it's a good game. Coney doesn't like fighters with low-tier grapplers. I don't play grapplers. That's the thing. I think there's this misconception that I like grapplers. I don't. In games, I like high tiers that are not top tiers. Typically. You would love Strive. I've heard that before. I've loved Street Fighter 4. I've loved Tekken. Or Street Fighter 6. I've loved Tekken at different points. There's lots of fighting games that I like, but like some of them I don't. Like this, 2XKO. Just not for me. That's all. But I can appreciate that people do like it. But, you know, if you're a Saudi prince or, like, if you got some money, like, hit me. I would love to give it a try. You know, I could try. Maizen, the game, like, Chun-Li and Ken. Sounds pretty fun. Maybe I could try that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to, we could work something out, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit. I'll try anything, right? I'll get back in there. Some games take a while to hit their stride. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see. I think Ken is bottom 1. Wait, really? Very funny trick by SNK. Invite over the guest character in like the wildly popular Street Fighter 6 and make this very strong character ass be like, no, look, Ronaldo is so much stronger than him. Play our game. Who's the name of the walkie guy with the electricity? He's so much stronger. Marco is so much better than Ken. Maya's top 1 in Street Fighter 6. Ken is bottom 1 in City of the Wolves. That's funny. All right. Now, there's Dong Juan. That's his name, I think. Oh. Not good. So, this is the last not good game. I would say not good. It's not that the game is bad. Let me do this. I hate doing that YouTuber thing like, if you guys have your own opinion, that's what this whole site is about. This is clearly subjective. It's just how, you know that. You know how the internet works. This is not a YouTube channel for, like, Internet Discourse 101. I'm going to assume that you guys aren't going to send me death threats and bombs, and if you do, I will be very upset and I'll be forced to flunk you. I'll have to unsubscribe you from the channel, so please don't do that. But if you are, send it to this thing here, actually, because I'm going to be opening those on stream. So, like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Goodbye, girlfriend. I'm going to have my girlfriend open up all the boxes that come in, and she's going to come into the room like Daffy Duck with her mouth on backwards, with her hair in a big, like she blew up in a Boomerang cartoon. What happened? It's very funny. Not good. Okay. The last not good game of the year for me. Don't be mad. I really tried. I'm serious. Please don't be mad. Dude, it's very pretty. It's made with love. It is not good. I feel like I'm playing Daytona USA at a Claire's at the mall. Like, it's just colors and no, it's not Daytona USA. I beefed the joke. It's Cruisin' USA. I'm playing Cruisin' USA at the mall. Like, it's like there's no, I don't know, man. Like, it's arcadey in a bad way. You know what I'm talking about? You know Cruisin' USA, right? Claire's has an E in it. Does it? I didn't know if the store did. I'm thinking of Claire Obscure. My bad. I'm playing this game at the mall, and people are doing flips and jumping around. Like, I don't know, man. Something about this is not, like... This is Kirby Air Ride to me. This, but with, like, pink and white everywhere. Whoa! And I know that sounds reductive and stupid and silly, but, like, I just don't... I don't like it, man. That's all racing games. I wouldn't say all racing games. In fact, I could think of 2 other racing games that are on this list that are going to be considerably higher. I tried. I did the online mode, thought that would help. I did some of the other stuff that didn't help. Not rage bait, by the way. It's not. I feel like the gameplay is so simple. There were times when I played this game where I was paying so much attention and I would get second. And there were times that I would look at chat the entire time and maybe not touch the stick and I would get second. And I know that's a very Mario Kart world thing or whatever, but like, I just think it's bad, man. I really do. I'm sorry. I know it's just me. I just don't think it's good. The gameplay specifically. And I'll die on that hill. Everybody's gonna forget about it in about a month, but hey, Wholesome Chungus Sakurai got to make his dream game or whatever, so wow, he worked so hard. Take a vacation, Sakurai. Whatever. Game with 2 buttons with a gummy system. Now I'm being mean. Yeah, I'm rage baiting. I can't help myself. It's fun to be mean. He literally didn't even want to make it. Who told you that? Was it Sakurai? You don't think he's doing PR? Not to get too inside, wrestling, but Triple H and John Cena said the other guy wanted Brock Lesnar to come back. You got to believe one of them. I bet Nintendo would be like, fuck no, we didn't want to make Kirby Air Riders. Have you seen that shit? That came out like 50 years ago. We don't care about that. They want to make Smash 6 now. All right. Now we're on good games, okay? You excited for Saturday? Dude, like you wouldn't believe. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to go see John Cena's last match in DC. It's going to be awesome. I have this feeling whenever I'm going to go do something that something is going to go terribly wrong. Like, I'm going to go there, my tickets won't work. And then something happens and I go, and it's not like that, but it's a weird feeling, Strange. What's Saturday? Hold on. John Cena's final match in Washington, D.C. The last time is now, December 13th. I can't wait. That room is going to be fucking electric. Do you know any of the NXT guys on the card? Not really. I want to see Femi. He seems very good. Femi seems very fucking good. I like him a lot. I don't know anything. I don't really. The thing is, I don't watch wrestling, but I keep up with it. I'll like read like Reddits or like see who's getting pushed, who like isn't getting over, whatever. Because I think the world of it is fascinating. But Oba has made an impression. Femi's very good. You know, that's like me with basketball. Yeah, who has time to watch the games? Like, who has time to watch this shit? But it's fun to like see what's happening, right? So. He's a Reddit guy? A little. All right. Everything after this is good, okay? We're in the good section. These are games that maybe didn't surprise me, but they were fine for what they were, okay? These games are not good, at least in my humble opinion. This is going to cause a lot of discourse, maybe. I don't mean to. Sorry if it happens. I'm sorry. 32. Ape Escape 3. Some monkeys. They're funny. They run around and go so funny and silly. But it was made in 2005, so it's very old. It just feels very old. It doesn't really have anything new or cool ideas. It's just fine for what it is. It's fine. It's good. Not bad. I played it one night about a year and a half ago. No, a year. It was in January, I think. And it was a fine, just whatever. Who cares? As long as Nubby is here, it's a good list. Nubby's here. Be here later. 31. Chibi Robo. This is kind of cheating. I only played like an hour or two. It's a unique gem. I think this game is so fascinating for it existing the way that it is with the story and the gameplay. I think it's great. But I feel like it's gonna get real repetitive and I'm gonna hate it. Like, it feels like it's gonna drag, right? Like, as you walk from room to room and you have to keep going back, like, I don't know. I feel like it's going to get real bad. But I didn't get that far, so who knows? But based on what I've read, it's not great. This game is a nothing burger after a while. I agree with you, but I don't like... we got to get rid of nothing burger. I should ban that phrase in here. I can't take that anymore. Just say it's nothing. This game is nothing after a while, you know? Like... You're going to notice no slop in this list, but there's a different word to replace it. I want to see if it'll catch on. It's my phrase. Number 30, Water Park Sim. It's fine. Being able to beat the shit out of one of you guys for pooping in the pool is funny. It's always pretty funny. Being able to shoot at you guys with the water gun is fine. But the silly sim shit is a finite resource like helium, and we're gonna run out. We are going to run out of jobs or things to do. And I feel like this is like, we're digging deep now. It was a fun stream. It was fun for what it is. It's just not a whole lot. It's just, you know, very silly indeed. Good streamer game. Yeah. They updated it and it's really good updates. All right. I believe you. Sure. I just, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine for what it is. AI looking logo. Oh, I think it's more than the logo, man. I think. Based on the other stuff on the Steam page, I think it's more. So, Uma Musume top 15. Well, we'll see. This is going on Twitter? Yeah, obviously. Duh. Think I made a big ass image like this not to tweet it? Come on. They redid all the AI art and hired a real artist. Never mind. Question. Never mind. I'm working on something in the background currently. And do ask. Okay, here's the thing. I am working on something in the background currently. I would not release it with AI, obviously. But using AI for, like, the placeholders for now, while I'm building it, if I showed it to you guys, would you be mad? That's still bad. But I need, like, a placeholder. I can't make all the images for this. Yes? It's like building something. We're building something big. What's the point? Can't explain it without getting into... I don't want to spoil it. Okay. Not bad, but bad if you show it. Okay. Okay. Understood? Stock images. I hear what you're saying. It won't work for this. I hear it will not work, but I hear you. Okay. You know what? Draw that shit yourself. It's I can't... I want to talk about it. Whatever. It'll come out later. It'll come out later. We're working on it, okay? I'll just wait until it's fully done. I'll wait until it's fully done, okay? Post-human Coney melds with the machine. I'm gonna, yep, that's it. I'm gonna come back with a Terminator eye and a Neuralink. There's no AI, guys. Don't worry. AI should be for production problems, not creative ones. This is that. I don't know how to describe it. It is not for a creative, like, placeholder. It is for to put the bones up for something we want. It's hard to explain. Anyway, well, you'll see it eventually, okay? Merch? Not merch. You'll see. 29. Don't show us how the hot dog is made. Yeah, you're not going to see nothing. Okay. I want to see how mad you guys would be. His ass is vibe coding. I don't be catching no vibes, thank you. 29. Deliver at all costs. As you can see, we're kind of in the middle of this, which are all like pretty good. Like, okay, not very exciting things. Deliver at all costs. Very funny game. Actually, very funny. I liked it a lot. The novelty kind of wears off. It kind of, there's only so far it can go. Only so many ways it could surprise you. That's it. It was good. 2 Gex games above this. Well, you'll see. I think it's very good, but it's, you know, the novelty can wear off and like it's hard to keep going, right? But I do like it. I do like it. It is a good game. It has a very strong start, and then it just, how do you keep it going on a silly novelty game, right? So, why does it say GameCube? That's GameCube. It's Chibi Robo. That's GameCube. Thanks, Jablinks. Move drag and drive down a spot. I literally can't. Drag and Drive is it's the worst game of the year that is not Banjo-Tooie because Drag and Drive is not a real game. It can't count. Oh, is GCN? Oh, shut up. You guys are so... You knew what I meant! 28. Gex 3. There it is. Finally. You guys wanted this so bad. Gex 3. Right there. We beat Gex 3 all the way through, and I saw everything it did in the bottom half of the year. But you know what? Gex is so funny, bro. Gex, he always got something to say. He's always got a send-up of a Hollywood figure. He doesn't believe he's gonna offend anybody. Everybody's fair game when Gex walks into the room. Am I right? But he exhibits the very worst trends of the maximalist 3D platformer era. Y'all ever notice how many mini games there are and how there's like 50 things to collect at all times? And the levels be going on for quite some time? You gotta keep going over and over?
Oh, you're alone. Of course, Mr. I don't care about colorblind people, Coney. His worst game of the year is the Paralympics. We gotta start boycotting your ass.
Or maybe that game should have been made with the ADA in mind, and maybe we should have called them in as consultants on how to make a fun game. Outwoked. Boom. Pop one of these. Maybe the ADA should have been consultants on the most fun parts of being in a wheelchair, and we could have done that instead and made a good game. But no, Nintendo wouldn't do that. You want to know why? Because they're anti-woke. And I've been saying that. 27. Gex 2. Gex is so goddamn funny, dude. He always cracks me up. He always got something to say. Every time he opens up his mouth, he always be saying that funny shit. He's so funny. Gex 2 is probably the perfect Gex game. It's Goldilocks, right? Gex 1 is so basic and bare bones, and there's not much to it. It's just a 2D platformer. Gex 3 is like way too much and goes on too long and has too many ideas. Gex 2 is like just right. That's nice. Tell one Gex joke right now. I think that sound happens on one of the levels. I think he does that. I think he does do that. I heard him say that, I think. That is one, yeah. I remember that, yeah. 26. You ready? Mecha Break. That's right, Mecha Break. Which, honestly, I think a lot of y'all might have forgotten. A lot of y'all forgot this came out. It's very fluid. This game actually felt very good to play. I liked it a lot. People thought I was just doing it for the bounty or whatever. I actually really did like the game, but it is so niche, which is like a death knell, right? Doesn't this just like a mech hero shooter? Doesn't it seem like... I don't know, man. How many people are playing this? Unless it's big overseas or whatever. Like, I haven't heard anything about it. My friend was so excited for this and then put exactly one session before dropping immediately. I like it a lot. Not as much as some of the other games, as we'll see. But I did like it quite a bit. I'll always play it if I'm asked or paid. It's a very fun game, but, you know, there's other stuff to play. Right? So, that's all. 25. Number 25 game of the year. 2XKO. I hate a tag-ass game. I'm going to be so real with you, bro. I hate a game with a tag button in it. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Apparently, people like it. This is me being deferential. I'd be putting it lower. But, you know, people say it's good. Whatever. I believe you. I don't know. It's fine with me. I don't like a tag game. I don't be enjoying a tag system or gameplay. I don't like fluid combos. I don't like being in the air for 90 seconds. It's just not for me, man. But hey, Blitzcrank was kind of fun for a little bit, and I do love that pulse mode, so there you go. 24. Nubby's Number Factory. Now, I saw a lot of chat excited about this one. Nubby's Number Factory, right here at 24, not so bad. The thing is, it's like a game you would get at Five Below, like a nice little toy you get, like, and you're like, oh, this is kind of cool, like popping, like the keychain thing. It's like, oh, that's nice. There's new brain ticklers every day, bro. Balatro came out last year. We got Balatro, we got Ball Pit, we got Mega Bonk. We got so many of these goddamn games, like, you know, if you are really into this, that's great, but also there's not much to do. He just added achievements. That's good. I beat it pretty quick. I didn't beat it with everybody, but I didn't feel compelled to. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's a good game. It's very good, but, you know, not great to me. So, 23. Number 23 is up next, and that is... They're just 2014 phone games before they optimize mobile. Dude, I agree. There are so many games that came out this year that are just like mobile games, but better. They're just fleshed out, which is good, but, you know, don't be mad. Don't be, speaking of mobile games, Horse Game goes about here. Listen, we had a fun time, okay? I will never forget that enchanted few weeks that we had, raising our horses, letting them run. The numbers go up and the races are fast. Come on now. Come on now. I never installed this shit on my phone. I did not install that on my phone. Come on. No, man. It was great. It was fun for what it was. I'm not playing it no more. Like, that's it. Gacha should always be bottom one. Well, you might be a little upset about it a little bit later. One gacha got very high indeed. You'll see. You had my YouTube mobile swapped with Golshi for like a month. It was a fun game. It was a very fun time. It was very funny. I loved the races. But, you know, it is what it is, man. That's all, right? Did you try the Avatar fighting game? No, man. I don't fuck with Avatar. I don't like Avatar like that. And also, it looks like a Flash game. What? Yeah, man, we are not the same age. How old do you think? Like, I watched different cartoons than you, man. I didn't watch Avatar. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't fuck with it. And also, I wasn't like subject to the brainworm that was like, no, but seriously, it's like really good Western animation. Don't call it anime. I'm not falling for that. I wasn't young enough to be that impressionable. Not into it, man. You literally are the same age. No, we're not. No, we're not. Little boo-boo baby. Dude was born in the 90s. He has a Wikipedia? This motherfucker is a Wikipedia? I see your birthday. Doxed. Thanks for coming by the stream, Aries. Wait, hold on. What's the brosa Aries goat? You would be. He do. I'm a Virgo dragon. Rawr! Don't laugh. Dude, I was doing a crossword with my girlfriend the other day, and it said final boss at the end of God of War, and just to annoy her, she was like, who's that? Because she doesn't play video games. I went on a 20-minute conversation. I was like, well, because it was 4 letters. I was like, well, if it's the original God of War, that would be Ares, who is the Greek God of War as defined in the game, but it might be Mars as well, but it might be Ares, but they might be talking about the new God of War where he goes to Norway and fights the Norwegian bosses, in which case it would be somebody else. I think he fights the big guy. I can't remember what his name is, the dude with the big belly, Thor, but it's not Thor because he wasn't the final boss. I think he fought Odin, but it wasn't Odin either. There's that other guy in the middle. He fought all kinds of people. Baldur was there, but that's too many letters. But maybe just to go back to the Greek time, maybe it was Zeus who he fights in 3, but I don't know who he fights in 2. That might be Pandora. He opens up Pandora's box. He has something like a daughter or something he's not supposed to open. It's something like that. She went outside for a little while. She got really annoyed at me. She hated that. It was awesome. There's so many 4-letter gods. Yeah, it was bad. I think it was Ares, by the way. I'm pretty sure. So, did she finish the crossword? Yeah, we do Mondays and Tuesdays with great speed. We're doing Wednesdays now. Thursdays can be a little tricky. I'm scared to death of a Sunday. We do the New York Times. We have the NYT app or whatever. Have you guys ever done a crossword where they make you do 3 letters in one spot? It has only happened to me one time. We were looking at a crossword for like 45 minutes. We're like, what the fuck is this? And they wanted 3 letters in one spot. We'd never seen that before. So annoyed. Erebus. Yeah, that was it. Insane. Sunday is Thursday level difficulty, just bigger. Oh, really? Sundays will hit you the 1.5 hour adventure occasionally. That's scary, man. Anyway, Uma Musume. Horse racing. Vroom vroom. Number 22. Is this what 30-year-olds do? Yeah, man, I gotta protect my brain from the ravages of age. All this internet shit and iPads and colors and stuff. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't want to go senile at 40. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worse for you. That's what you get for consuming Elsa Spider-Man content. How young are you guys? Were you doing that? The world's gonna burn. I'm gonna be dead in the ground, and you guys are gonna be confused. Who left the heat on? Good luck! Wizard Boy, Secret Agent Wizard Boy, and the International Crime Syndicate. Very good game. I like it. I liked it a lot. It is great if you go in blind. What the fuck is Wizard Boy? Oh, dude, I have a game for you. You absolutely should go into this blind with friends. If you can make a lobby with friends, play this game, don't look it up. It's very funny. Did I miss this stream? You may have. It was awesome. Is Wizard Boy even done? I don't know. What I thought was it's very funny. Real sense of discovery and mystery. Very good game. Very funny. It feels like a PS2 game where anything can happen. Very short. Completely hinges on novelty. Like once you get it, you get it. And like the bone spell doesn't... It only hits a few times, right? So... I thought you played Wizard Boy last year. I did, but I played it again this year because the full release came out or something. Something like that. So. Something like that. Now, we have the very good games coming up, the top 21. But before we do, a word from our sponsor. This is not a joke. You ready? Check this out. Don't leave. It's like a minute, okay? A word from our sponsor. Marty Supreme. Yes, it's true. Marty Supreme is in theaters everywhere on Christmas Day, starring Timothy Chalamet. Check it out. It goes all over the stream. And tickets are on sale right now. I'm actually very excited to see this. I'm not kidding. It's on my list. I want to see it for sure. It sounds very funny. I can't wait to check it out. Written and directed by Josh Safdie from Uncut Gems or Good Time. I should probably turn this music off, right? Starring Timothy Chalamet. I should bring up the site, right? The Wikipedia is the first thing that comes up. Is there a site here? All right, whatever. It's 8:24. Marty Supreme, December 25th. A young man with a dream no one respects who will go to hell and back in pursuit of greatness. Dream big. They keep it intentionally a little secretive so that you will be surprised. Surely I can watch this during the ad. Written and directed by Josh Safdie from Uncut Gems or Good Time. Is he the guy that's Bowser Jr. or the other guy? I'm not sure.
No.
Starring Timothy Chalamet, Gwyneth Paltrow, Tyler the Creator, and Odessa Azion, I think. With a bold and electrifying performance from Timothy Chalamet that marks the arrival of a cinematic icon in his defining role. A wild, fun, and entertaining ride unlike anything else that you'll see. A high-stakes thrill ride blending action, comedy, drama, and even romance. Yeah, Tyler's in it, too. It got all kinds of great people in it. Y'all loved Uncut Gems. I know you did. Good time, highly acclaimed movie. Timothy Chalamet be saying he be putting on the greatest acting performances of a generation. I'll be the judge of that. On Christmas Day, taking everybody out to go see Marty Supreme. What's it rated? Is it R? Maybe not my kid, but we'll see. Guys, there's apparently... It says mention the Orange Blimp and Marty Supreme X Namais jacket drop if you are aware of it. So go look that up if you want. You can go see that if you want.
I'm gonna make you an offer. I'm gonna do it completely on my own.
And it's a high-stakes, action-packed, intense plot. Like in the other movies this guy made. Check it out today. Marty Supreme, well, get your tickets today. They're up for pre-orders. The Ping Pong Man. It's a movie about ping pong, I guess. A man with an impossible dream. Wonder what he's going to do. Maybe I'll get Stuckmanized and find out what he thinks. Check out Marty Supreme in theaters on Christmas. I will check it out. Good. Bet you better. I'll find out if you don't. The next hour of the stream is sponsored by Marty Supreme. Brought to you by Marty Supreme. This stream is sponsored by Marty Supreme. Thank you, Marty Supreme. I love you, Marty Supreme. Hour? Yeah, this whole thing is going to be up for an hour. The top and the bottom. Thanks, Marty Supreme. I love you, Marty Supreme. Timothy Chalamet. Collab? Thanks, Coleslaw. Can we get some subs for Marty Supreme? Let's help him achieve his dream. Am I right, fellas? Twitch Primer Tier 1. Come on. All right, that's all. 21. We are now in the list of very good games, okay? 13 to 21 are very good games, games that transcend just the good label. These games just kind of were what I thought they would be. These games have something special about them, something unique that kind of stood out a little bit. And they're going to start with number 21, Clover Pit. Has that good loop to it, cool aesthetic, nice setting. But it is not Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom 2, which kind of pisses me off, honestly. Do you have any idea how big this banner is on mobile? No, actually, how bad is it? I'm curious. In case you guys didn't know, Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom was my number 5 game of the year last year, and actually it might have been higher, like in, in retrospect. I love that game. Very good. It's like the 5th of the screen. Is it really that high? It's a Supreme banner for Supreme Guy. Check out Marty Supreme. Amazing. Yeah, it's not Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom 2, which is a bummer. But a lot of people... Is this it? Awesome. Hell yeah. Dude, that's not bad. Come on. Put that phone sideways. Thanks, Marty Supreme. Clover Pit's very good. Apparently, they sold a boatload of copies. A very popular game. Which Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom was not, which is a bummer, but whatever. Okay. Number 20. Top 20 games No, I'm Not a Human. Very cool game. In the top half, right in the top half, number 20. Amazing atmosphere, really cool concept. Love the vibe of it. But it loses the luster once you get it. Like once you're like, okay, the coolest things about games like these is when you don't know what the dev is doing, right? So like you're like, okay, is this guy trying to trick me by the way he's presenting this character with the teeth or the skin or the eyes or whatever? But once you figure out the developer's intent, it gets less. And that's not their fault. It's just that's how these games go. That's how horror games go. But this one in particular, because it is so abstract, I think is particularly like prone to it. So once you get the game loop, like that's how all horror games are. Like once you get the game loop of Amnesia, it's like less scary because it's like, okay, I know when I can hide or whatever. But that's number 20. Okay. When you find the game loops and see the threats as baddies, it loses anxiety. Yeah, and I don't think it's the game's fault. I don't think it's the dev's fault. It's a very good game. It's just an extremely intriguing idea that is sort of hamstrung by the reality of game design. Because if it was like impossible to tell, it would suck. It would be a terrible game. I'd be like, dude, how am I supposed to know? Great game though. Short game, good replay. I like it a lot. I would check it out if I were you. Did you play Absalom at all? Yep, it was my 5th least favorite game of the year. Didn't like it. I don't know why. It feels like an Xbox Live Arcade game. Sorry. Horror games are hard, man. Straight up. It's tough. This game would go insane in 1998 where the only info you could learn about was on the playground. Yeah, wikis make it hard. Dude, wiki culture is tough, right? Like, I don't know. Like, because, like, they're always going to look that stuff up. I did that. When I beat the game, I looked people up, you know? So, what were you going to do at 20? Tell you about Marty Supreme. But I did the swap it good, so. Imagine Dark Souls without wikis. Well, what's that spot in Dark Souls 3 where you have to pretend to be like a zombie in a swamp and go to a very specific spot? So stupid. I hate wiki stuff, man. I really do. I hate games that are community efforts. I hate a Animal Well. I hate a game where I have to do that shit. I can't stand that. Hate it. 19, Repo. Way funnier than any other friend poop, but it's friend poop. I'm not calling it the other thing. That's friend poop. Pass it on. Let's catch on, everybody. It's friend poop. Get it? Funny. You guys like it? It's funny, right? Poop's not catching on. I think it might. It could. Give it some time. It'll grow on you. Do you know what poop is? You might like it. Friend poop. We are not using that. You might. I'm going to pay Kai Sinat $30,000 to say friend poop one time. We'll say it for his streamer awards, his acceptance speech. Shout outs to Coney. He always playing the best friend poop. And I'm going to be like, damn, there it is. Getting that term over. Awesome. Great. 18 is calling poop out of an obvious desperation not to call it slop any better than calling it slop. Literally, yes. Yes, it is. Friend gunk. Lethal Company is your top friend. I think Repo is my favorite friend gunk. I hear Peak is good. Friend sludge, but I haven't tried it, so we'll see. Number 18. I Am Your Beast. I forgot I played this. I don't think I did it on stream. Did y'all remember this game? It was a good game, man. It's a very kinetic, it's like a sandbox game. Basically, it gives you this arena, and it's like, get through this arena as fast as you can. And you route the path, and you kill people in certain ways or like challenges. Very good. Very good game. But there's not really any surprises. It's just like, it is like a 3D Hotline Miami. It's good. It's very good. The story or like the style is cool, but not enough to like surprise me that much. It's good. I liked it a lot. I was hoping for like one real twist to it mechanically. Yeah, it's not even like the game's fault. It's just like it's missing something, right? But the voice acting was great, and the voice stuff is very good. Like, it's very well presented, so. 17, Star Providence. That came out this year, too. Did you remember that? Anybody remember Star Providence, the donkey game? Banger? This shit is generic looking. It's very fun, but there ain't nothing to it. Like, dude, I played a lot of it. I played 11 hours. I don't know if I 100%ed it, but I played it a bunch. Wasn't it a re-release? Yeah, it technically came out in 2017 or whatever, but like it came out under the you know, publisher or whatever this year. It's good, but like, I don't know, man. What? It says there's an error? Like, okay, it's breaking. It was on early access. Was that it? It's a fun game. It's one of those like dungeon style, you know, shooting things, roguelike, you level up. It's fun. But it is what it is. And you either like it or you don't. That's it. Very basic game. No X factor, no like secret to it. So it was good. He refunded Rudolph. Bro, I'm not playing it again. Shut up. I'm not playing it again. Thanks, Gabe. Stupid ass game. 16. You ready? Top 16. Lego Party. All right, I played this one time. This is kind of cheating. I only played it one time. I'm playing it actually tomorrow, I think, after the Game Awards, depending how long to go. Me and TK talked about it. We might play again. I love it. A very good game. The problem here is friend poop. It is more friend poop. You got to get people together, which is a problem for me because I'm very old and so are all my friends. But it's Mario Party 2 in a really cool way, I think. I love that. It feels like Mario Party 2 in that it is the updated Mario Party in a way that a lot of games aren't. Most games just try to do Mario Party again. But this game is unique in different ideas, and I think that's cool. So, I love that. It's fun, I think. You can't call every game you can play with friends friend poop. Yes, I can. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? Be mad? You gonna cry? You gonna cry? I say that. You gonna unsub? Don't unsub. Please don't unsub. Who gonna stop me? I can't do that. I really shouldn't. He doesn't do that anymore, so I shouldn't do that anymore. It takes two friend poop? Nope, because that's one friend. If you play a game with one friend, that is a co-op experience. If it's 4 friends, that's friend poop. You feel me? Different. Couple poop. That's not, no. Come on. What about 3 friends? Name a game that you play with 3 people, and don't say that one arcade game with the 3 people. Moonwalker? I think Moonwalker had 3 people. Fortnite. No, that's 4 people. That's famously. Marvel Rivals? Dude, you better not. If I get a lobby with 3 people and they all gang up on me and it's a pre-made, I'm losing their game for them. I'm going Black Widow. I don't do that. The Finals. That's a good answer, actually. But I mean, Arc Raiders is the new thing, so. 15. Mega Bonk! We were talking about mobile games that, you know, transcend the phone. It feels like a mobile game. There's so many mobile games this year that, like, came out on Steam, but, like, fully fleshed and good. That's it. It is 3D Vampire Survivors. Works extremely well, but it feels very unambitious. Like, the game has no... Like, when I play Risk of Rain, right, there is a sense of place and atmosphere and world and, like, theme. You know what I'm saying? This game is just, like, memes. You start up the game and it says time to cook. And it's like, that doesn't... What do you mean? Like, say one original thing. It's good, though. It's very good. I like it a lot. So, maybe the only game where item names made me stop. Oh, really? Did they call it Thick Bonkus? Do they have, like, ridiculous meme names? Guacamelee ass game. Yeah. A little, I don't know. It felt like it wasn't, confident enough to make its own things or jokes or whatever. I don't know. A little much, right? 14, Katamari! Yay! It's Katamari Damacy! Yay! Once upon a Katamari. Nah. There's an NPC in the new Pokemon DLC that has 3 Meowths that says, I can has battle. That's ugly. That's bad. I feel like that's just the millennials getting jobs at Pokemon now, right? Like, I love Katamari. This is not really Katamari's fault. They put in some level of like variety, so you're not doing the same thing over and over. I hate picking up the biggest thing. I hate any map that is not get your Katamari big. I hate that, bro. If I had to pick up like 100 gold pieces, that's fine. But I hate that shit, man. Like, I only want to get big. This one is not very good, not gonna lie. I'm gonna be so real with you. I do not care if a Katamari game is good or not. I can't tell the difference. Straight up. It's the same with Monkey Ball. People are like, no, don't play that Monkey Ball. That's the bad one. I'm like, huh? When I move the world, the monkey spins. Uh-oh, he fell. Fall out. Oops. But I'm hardcore enough to not use the jump button. I don't be using the jump button because that's cheating. But like Katamari is like, I'm very casual. I don't really give a shit, right? I don't get deep enough. But I love Katamari. So, very good game. 13, the last very good game before we get into the great games. The greatest, number 12. Okay? Number 13, the final very good game of the evening. You guys ready? Rubber hose? Okay. So, here's the thing. I am not very far in. I am putting this on a curve based on how I feel about it now, and how I think it's going to go. I've played the first 3 or 4 hours. I like it. It looks beautiful. The atmosphere's good. But I just got the bike, and I had to do the bike trials, and I was like, that sucked. And I think I'm about to go into the desert. So I just got the bike, and I haven't driven around on the bike. So I don't know what the game has in store. I hear it falls off so bad. So it goes here for now. This might drop. Wait, what? Where's the... Oh, hold on. Okay, spoiled something with that one. Hold on, don't look. Okay. Stunning graphics, as usual. Okay, hold on, I messed up the things. Don't look. Don't look at that. The game looks gorgeous, right? And the atmosphere is really good, but, like, it feels safe. Like, it's too obvious. Like, I don't know. It feels very much like the old games. And also it feels like that whole thing where, like, you put somebody on a bike, and that's, like, a new game in and of itself. Like, that's a cool thing to do. I don't know. I hate that. Every level is so linear. I was going to say, I feel like I don't mind that because I like a linear game. But also, I feel like with Metroid, I want a non-linear game, right? So, it's made more to get people to play the older games. Yeah, but I feel like they're doing, I don't know. It's weird to do that at a game that took 18 years to make, you know? So, slow crawl recap. Yes, if you joined us late in the stream, actually, we got 10 seconds till ads are over, so I'll do it in 10 seconds. Are you a Metroid Dread enjoyer? It was okay. It was a 7 out of 10 for me. It was pretty good. Jak 3 is great. No. Wrong. Dread is a 7 out of 10 for me. It was fine. I don't want to pull the string about the 2D Metroids, but you know how I feel. I don't know. I feel like if it's a prestige name a pedigree game like Metroid, and they put out Dread, and it's like the same as the Prince of Persia game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it really that different? You feel me, right? Like, wasn't super into it. Pull the string for the YouTube maniacs. I've talked about it before. I just don't think Metroid's special, like in a particularly cool way. I don't know. Dread is a little masterpiece. Okay. You know what? That's the beautiful thing about the United States. You can say whatever you want on the internet, and I can't have you hung by your toes for saying it. Not that I would, but I couldn't. I wouldn't do that, but just I couldn't do it if I wanted to. But I wouldn't do that. Let's go all the way to the bottom. All right, here's the slow crawl, okay? Did not play. These are games that I want to play in the coming year that I did not have the time to, okay? Big list. These are not really in order. I feel like I'm going to do Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden first because they're smaller and I can do them on the Switch. I do want to play Indiana Jones because I love that developer. I loved the Wolfenstein games, the remakes or whatever. Final Fantasy Tactics is very good. Keeper is a short game that is made by Double Fine. Seems nice. Hades 2, I have not fully dove into. I stopped at the beach whenever they stopped updating that, where you fight the girl. There's a lot of stuff. Put in Elden Ring. What, Night Rain? No. Because that's a multiplayer game, and I don't like the PvP or like co-op of that. I would have to get my friends together, and I think they played the shit out of that game. So, worst game of the year, Banjo-Tooie, Satanic Humiliation Ritual game, where you are forced to endure horrors beyond comprehension by a group of British developers where it's always raining. It's always raining over there in Britain, and you can see it. By the way, this doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but I saw this on the site. I found something really fucked up on the Fangamer site. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Give him with no eyes. No, I don't like the eyes. Take the eyes off. Why did they do that? They should take those away. I don't like that. Toy Chica. Scary. Take his eyes out. Final Sentence, Curious George, Rudolph, Gex, Kirby Air Ride, Don't Be Mad, Absalom, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, Kirby Air Riders, Don't Be Mad, Ape Escape 3, Chibi Robo, Water Park Sim, Deliver at All Costs, Gex 3, Gex 2, Mecha Break, 2XKO, Nubby's Number Factory, Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, Yatta! Secret Agent Wizard Boy and the International Crime Syndicate, Clover Pit, No, I'm Not a Human, Repo, I Am Your Beast, Star of Providence, Lego Party, Mega Bonk, Once Upon a Katamari, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Okay, I said before that you can't be mad at me. I want to prepare you for this. This is just my list. This is just mine. It's nobody else's list. Do you understand that? This is just mine. Nobody has said it. This is just my feelings. I'm not joking. I am not joking. I'm not kidding. I am not joking. I'm not trolling. I know it seems like I am. Dude, what I need you to understand is that you will never guess what happens next in this game. I think the novelty of a bizarre, fucking unhinged single developer making a really shitty Cuphead based on old cartoons is such an amazing piece of art. This guy who's clearly making his first game ever in some ridiculous bullshit in a basement somewhere where it's just but watching him get better. Watching him get better in the game and the levels start like, wait, this is actually, he's making something here. I'm watching him progress. Like, there's something here, bro. I'm telling you. Now, I think it's actually better than Metroid Prime 4 the game that took 18 years to make. No, but for me, I know what I would rather play, and I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. A lot of this is because I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. I get to go live and have an audience and play this with, and we all enjoy it together. If I was just sitting at home, maybe not. But if I had friends over, absolutely we would get fucked up and drink. Now that I drink, we would drink and play Rubber Hose Rampage all the way through. I think this game is so fucking funny. I'm not even joking. It's just, and I know it sounds like I'm trying to be silly or controversial. I genuinely think this game is so fucking funny. I love this. What do you mean now that you drink? I drink now. I just started drinking a few months ago. I'm still trying to figure out what I get at the bar. Like Mai Tais or whatever. Whenever I go up, I forget what I drink. I'm like, oh, what do I get? What do you like? I don't know. I mean, if I usually get a margarita. If it's like, you know, if it's like a meal or whatever. But if I'm at the bar, I don't know. I've tried absinthe once. I wanted to spit that shit out. I was like, maybe I'm a poet, you know? Because that's what they be drinking, right? The artists or whatever, that big-ass green drink. So, got a couple Jack and Cokes. Got a couple rum and Cokes. I got an old-fashioned once. That made me want to throw up. I was like, oh, there's no fruit in that. Ugh. Crazy. Number 11. And listen, again, let me just reiterate. I know what this looks like, okay? I am intensely aware of how this looks, particularly with the very good in the middle. This is made for, like, I get it. It's just, I just straight up... I forgot Welcome Tour. Shit. Welcome Tour isn't a game. It's a tech demo. It's not on this list. Sorry. Yeah, it's not a game. Sorry, I forgot about that. Has to preface every pick. This game stands on its own. This game doesn't need any introduction. It's Acecraft, baby. Woo! The first good mobile game available now. It's Acecraft, the shoot 'em up that's taking over the world. It's fun, man. It's very fun. It is a fun-ass game. I'm now locked. I am progress locked. I'm at the final stage in the normal mode, and on the elite mode, I have like 3 left. My Elsa is level 5. My Daffy Duck is level 5. My Bugs is level 1. I wanted the Priss, but I only have 1 Priss. This Acecraft is very good. This is not an ad. I just like the game. All right? Straight up. I like the game a lot. I don't know what to say. This isn't an ad. I'm not getting paid to do this. I wish I was, because I fucking, after 3 months, I'm locked. Is there a meta? Yes. Do you want to know? Asher is the best in the game. It's a gacha game. Don't laugh. It's a gacha game where you get different pilots. Asher is the best in the game. Bato is the worst S tier. And the worst A tier is like, I don't know, Emily or whatever? The rabbit girl? I don't know. You guys don't care about this. Anyway, it's a great game. You should try it. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. It is fun. Tom is good. Yeah, Tom is like the main guy. It's like Tom and Asher. My lineup is Tom, Asher, Daffy, Bugs. It's a good game, man. Anyway, that's Acecraft. Sorry, let me get that out of the way. I knew that you guys are going to be mad about that. I just enjoy it. Okay? It's fun. What about Jerry? Jerry is ass. You have to grab too many pink things for him. It's not good. I'm going to trust you and download Acecraft tonight. It's fun. It is very money hungry. I will say that. You can get very far and play to win. You do not need to pay $1. You have so much gameplay if you don't pay money. I'm serious. You can get extremely far without paying. But eventually, after like a month or 2, you will... They hook you. I'll just say that. I have the brain worms that always makes me spend on microtransactions. You will not need to. I'm just saying that. There's a paywall, but... Anyway, that's all. Uma top 3. Sorry, Uma's down here. Uma's number 23. Close, though. All right, top 10. Top 10 games of the year, okay? I think we're out of surprises here. I'm going to be so real with you. I feel like these games are not going to be particularly surprising or cool or different. Unless you forgot what games I played this year, then you might be a little surprised. And I think this one, a lot of y'all probably forgot. It's a good-ass game, man. It's just a good game. Replayed it again this year. I've played it a bunch, but, like, it is... what I think it is the Back to the Future of video games. Like, I think it is... like, Back to the Future is, like, a perfect movie. It's like it is very fast. The runtime doesn't drag. It's like... it gets in, does its thing, and leaves. It's very solid, right? I feel that way about Star Fox 64. Just very fast and smooth and cool. And you go in and you play it, and then it's over very quick and you get out. I think it's awesome. Why 64 and not 3DS? I don't play mobile games, so it's 64. The problem is that they haven't been able to do anything with that yet. They haven't, like, they've made this game in 1958, and they haven't made another one yet. They keep trying to remake this game. It's not happening. And when they try to do new shit, it gets weird. Like Falco, like, having a bastard son or whatever. Those cutscenes. Bill. You guys know Bill? Light, the Fox player, told me all about Bill in the Star Fox universe. Whatever's going on over there, very weird. But 64 is magic. Great game. Great game. Number 9. Ready? Ball Pit. A little surprising. Of all the brain tickler games, this game tickled me just the right way. It was the most tickling. The most addicting game for me in a year of all the addicting games. Ball Pit, to me, was like what Mega Bonk was to other people, or, I don't know, Vampire Survivors, or Clover Pit, or Balatro, or whatever. Ball Pit, to me, was that. Is very fun. It just hit me just the right way. Love that game. I thought it was just going to be like Arkanoid or a breakout thing. And then I played it. I'm like, oh, it's more than that. Feels very good. Isn't there a guy in that game that plays it for you? There is. Yep. And I'd be using him if I need some money for my town. Great game. I love Ball Pit. I noticed none of the games you told us to buy or download are on this list. Like, where's Where Winds Meet or 7 Day Blood Moon? I'm assuming they all must be top 5. Well, I want you guys to come to your own conclusions on those games. I asked you all to download them and give them a shot, and I figured a lot of you probably did. And I don't want to, mess up your experiences, and if I talk about them, then obviously people would be spoiled. So I feel like people are probably in the middle of their playthroughs, especially on 7 Days Blood Moons, which I just showcased. So, just go ahead and play those games on your own. Maybe we'll talk about them next year. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a full review on the channel. Dude, I almost put up Lost Pause, but I was like, I'm not going to put up Lost Pause. I didn't know about that. 8. You ready? You spoiling Acecraft for me? You want me to spoil Acecraft for you? If you see the fucking Sphinx boss, run. That Sphinx boss is fucking crazy. He's very deep in. You're not going to get to him. It's going to take months. He's crazy. Number 8. Ready? Fortnite's not on here. I forgot it. And also, it doesn't count. Number 8. Game of the year. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Now, I feel like this is going to win Game of the Year. I really do. There's a big rallying cry behind it. Everybody's saying it's the art Game of the Year. It's this come from behind victory, blah, 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 whatever. Lower than Mario Kart? Yeah. Yeah, man. The battle and spell system are cool. The aesthetics are awesome. The music's good. It is very French, which is, maybe grating, right? Hate that my characters always, after every fight, they take 10 minutes to take a wine nap. I have to shake the controller to get them up. But I am tired. I do not want to get up. I am so sleepy. I am, how you say, exhausted. Go get me a baguette so I can wake up. Innovative. Hold chatter. I know you guys are saying it's not innovative because of the Paper Mario, the parry thing. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the spell thing where you get the spells and you play with the spells and then you unlock the spells so you can swap the spells. I think that's really cool. I like that a lot. I think those are neat. I think that system is well made and it makes this very interesting sort of optimized system. But I don't like that. I don't like the Picto customization, break the game stuff. I understand why people do. It's just not for me. In fact, let me make that clear. I'm not into the Picto. I'm not into Picto optimization stuff. And also, I just don't like RPGs. I'm not a big JRPG guy, right? That's all. So, also, the game is, it does this very annoying thing. This is just for me, I think, just from my perspective. I hate it when this game would be like, hey, you haven't been to this area. And I'd be like, oh, let me go to that area. And I go into the area and I can't access everything or I can't finish everything and then I leave. And then the spark that says you haven't been to this area goes away. Does that make sense? So it's like I forget that I've been there or I haven't been there. It's hard to explain. It's hard to know what you haven't done yet. Yeah, like I don't know if that's like a quest system, map system. Not really the game's fault, but I hate that. Because I tried to 100% the game before beating it, and I don't know where I've been or where I'm supposed to go. That's annoying to me. So, it's a great game. It's a very good game. Everybody talks about the story and how impactful it is. I'm not trying to be. I don't remember it. I don't remember things really affecting me. The first big thing that happens, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I thought the gommage was a cool idea. But when things get all abstract and metaphorical and it's a painting and is this happening? This is this guy's family. Who's the? I don't. The bad guy keeps doing this like, so you haven't told them yet, huh? Okay, they don't do that. They're French. And then they do like a whole like, wow, you still don't understand. Perhaps in due time you will understand. Like, I'm not, I just put down. I get why people like it. I think it's a very good game, just not for me. And I'm not a JRPG guy. That's all. Maybe if you finish the game, you would understand. I barely understood what was going on in the last, Act 2, I don't know, but also, it felt like everybody just wouldn't say what was happening. Yeah, which is something I do not like in RPGs. Although, to be fair, they do that in Final Fantasy VII, and I like that game a lot. Tifa could have saved us a lot of trouble, so. The game gets worse if you finish it. If people like it, people like it. It's fine. Did you play Rematch? Played it for about an hour. I didn't like it. Just not into it. It didn't feel good to me. I know people like it and say it's good, but just wasn't into it. Hey, I haven't begged one time, didn't I? Could you guys use a Twitch Prime or Tier 1? I just realized we're almost at 2350. And I'm just reminding you, you might have a Twitch Prime below the stream. If you go to subscribe, you might have a button that lets you sub for free. I'm just politely reminding you we're almost at 2350. That is the sub goal. Really close. Real close. I haven't begged one time. Come on. I feel like this playlist is... Oh, this playlist is repeating. I'm changing it. Hit it. Thanks, Spannendorf. Perfect. Love that. Number 7. Here comes Mario Kart. Uh-oh. Somebody's going to be upset. listen. I thought you preferred Sonic. I did. I think Sonic is the better game. I liked it more moment to moment in the gameplay. I really did. But, oh, whoops. Okay, I think I got all my text really confused here. It is somehow the most fun racer this year, but I feel like fun is all it's doing. Like, it's the races themselves are very fun and it's good, but I feel like Mario is like kind of doing laps around it. I think the open world bit, and you got to understand. What you have to understand is, I think I'm giving this extra points. Positive, it's fun. Negative, it's fun. No. You know what? Here's the thing that I think. I have a kid. My kid loves to drive around Mario Kart World and pick up coins and run over things and pick up food. I think that open world thing is very fun and experimental for a different audience. I thought you hated that, though. I don't hate it. I don't think it's good. I think the open world sucks, which I do say later, okay? Moment to moment, I would rather play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I would, okay? But, and I know that I'm kind of cheating here, Mario Kart World is, I feel like it's going to have long legs, right? Like, is it not going to have the Mario Kart 8? Like, it has built a crazy base. It has a crazy base to make an absurdly good game. The DLC's coming. I think it's a way more, like, there is so much more you can do with Mario in time that I don't think Sonic Racing is going to, I don't see that for Sonic Racing. That's all. But it's just my feeling. I'm potential manning it. I am. Yes. Sonic, I think, is more fun moment to moment. But I think in terms of, like, I don't know, man. It's different. That's all. You're giving it goodwill based on Mario Kart 8's history. Absolutely, yes. I am. I think it's a great base. And again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one day Mario Kart World will be fun too. It is fun. It's fun. It's not as fun, but it is okay. If Sonic is a 9 out of 10 fun and Mario is an 8 out of 10 fun, but Mario is like has more to it to do, not just the race itself. Does that make sense? I don't know. I think it's different. I do. Mario Kart World was not good. It's very good. You're going to be real mad at me soon. The meetup shit is covering the stream. Can I remove it? You mean the Marty Supreme thing? I don't know if you can, man. Is that? It's up for the next 16 minutes. Good luck. Okay. Number 6. You guys ready? Your chat complains about the rage bait YouTubers all the time, but has fallen for their propaganda on Mario Kart World. Uh-oh. Truth nuke. Boo! Got him. Y'all were so quick to get mad at that guy for talking about the Mario. Dude, the way people have turned on Mario Kart World is crazy. Dude, people hate that fucking game. I think it's a great game. I understand why people dislike it or whatever, get mad, but, you know. I think the open world thing is a very disappointing opportunity that was lost. You know, people had this idea of what it should be. Me too. Like, they just put out a world with nothing in it, and not nothing in it, but less, I guess. So, since when do people dislike Mario Kart World? Do not disregard everything that's being said. Enjoy the game. Do not go no further. Nobody dislikes that game. It's a tremendous game. Do not let the internet corrupt you. Nobody dislikes the game. We all love it. Thank you. Don't be a part of the discourse. Thanks for asking me about my weenie hut. Okay. Great game with very questionable design decisions. Yes, very strange. Number 6. Oh my god, I forgot Power Wash Sim 2. Fuck. I'll figure it out later. Stupid. Thanks, Halloween Moon Crab. Video games, true. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a very fun toy for the big boys who love big Tonka trucks. I'm gonna get the banana in there. I'm gonna dig it up. Dig up the banana. Boom, boom, smash it, kill it. I'm too old. I'm almost 40, bro. It's fun to me a little. It's a little fun. I don't know, man. Feel like I ate Pop-Tarts for dinner and I got a tummy ache. It's like a nothing game. When I play the game, I just clap my hands with the L1 over and over, and then I start digging. But the thing is, it is fun. It is fun. Like, I'm brain dead playing it. It is very good and fun, but it's just... there is nothing beyond that initial satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? There's, like, nothing beyond that. It's so forgettable, I think. It's a power wash sim game, but it isn't actually fun. It's not satisfying, I think. Like, power wash sim is satisfying because you finish the whole level. Donkey Kong is like there's no, like, goal in sight. The goal is just new levels to smash. Like, I don't know. It is constant forward momentum and progress, which is fun for the sake of it. But, and God, I hate that ending. I hate that ending. I cannot stand that ending. Sounds like you hate it, so why is it 6? If I'm honest, this was a rough year for me. What, you guys like the ending? Let me be clear. I hated the K. Rool reveal. Spoilers, whatever. The K. Rool shit was bad. Just dropping that shit in the last, like, hour of the game. I said this in my review. I think it was so good. For, like, an hour of the game. Whoa, he's here. Cool. Where was he for the rest of the game? I was punching rocks. Why was I just punching rocks the whole game? Now I got to do this pandering bat chest. Whoa, did you guys know he's... Like, I know this guy. He's from a game from 1994. Like, it just doesn't... If he was in the whole game, it'd be way better, because now I'm not fighting these fucking brown rocks, silver rocks, gold rocks. I don't remember any enemies from that game, because they're just fucking rocks. But I remember the Kremlings. I remember the guy at the end that went, oh, like... It's... I don't know. I did not enjoy that. I would have been fine if he came in, like, halfway through the game or something. But just for the last hour, and then I get to see the cool enemies that I wanted to see the whole game. Like,
I think this year has shown that Coney just be forgetting games. Forgetful streamer, true?
No, what games? Like Power Wash Sim? No, I don't know how I forgot that. I was looking at all the games I bought, and I think it just blended in. I 100%ed Power Wash 2. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's because I uninstalled it. I played it for 24 hours. That's what it is. And then I finished it. I don't know if I got all the achievements. No, but I finished it. So a full day. I'm not doing Mage Arena. What? There's a fine line. I'm not doing that one. That was fun, though. Okay. Where did you put Power Wash Sim 2? I'll tell you, but I'm not going to update this. Power Wash Sim 2 is probably here, above Lego Party, beneath Mega Bonk. It's the same as Power Wash Sim 1. I think it's worse. I think the levels are worse, not as good as 1. But then again, 1, I played all the DLC. And, like, that's probably factoring in without me thinking about it. So. I also didn't do Frag Punk. I thought about it. I was like, 5 more games. And by the way, when we were talking about Odyssey, somebody said, you sound like you don't like it. Why is it your number 6 game of the year? Do you remember how I said that this year nothing really hooked me? That's just how it is. Like, I said at the beginning of this stream, this is my 2024, every game I played. Every game from 12 onward hooked me for at least a while. I got big into Tekken, got big into Nintendo World Champions, got big into Power World. Absolutely ran through Astrobot. Shadow of the Erdtree was fun. Deadlock got addicted to for a little bit. Power Wash Sim. I loved all these games. But it's just it. But again, I think a lot of it is because I did not play these games. If I played Silent Hill F, maybe it'd be higher. Maybe I would have completely, slammed it. Maybe I'd be really into Hades too if I got back into it, right? Like, why did Astrobot hook you and Bonanza didn't? Bonanza, the platforming was just not good. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it just didn't feel, I don't know. I don't like sandboxes. Yeah, sandboxy is a good way to put it. I just don't like I don't like the Breath of the Wildification of all these Nintendo series, right? Like, it's just me. I don't think Bonanza's bad. Bonanza's not bad at all. It's a very good game. It's just like too, I don't know. It's good. It's just unfocused, maybe? I don't know. Is Ape Escape 3 really that bad? No, it's just from 2005. Just an old game. It was fine. Top 5. I don't actually know what the top 5 is. I know what the top 3 are. I don't know what 5 is. 5? Dispatch, right. Yeah. 5 is Dispatch. This game really surprised me. Honestly. Dispatch surprised me quite a bit in ways I did not expect. It felt like a real evolution of Telltale in a way that, like, I didn't know if they'd ever be able to do it. Like, they did it in a way that, like, I don't mind if the story railroads me a little bit. I don't mind if it like forces me to make choices or like not if it doesn't affect the thing, whatever. I really don't mind that as long as the story that's told is interesting and cool. And the gameplay portion is very nice. I love the gameplay. I don't like the Invisigal stuff. I don't like how often they are. But no, that's not fair because that's like the point of the narrative. I'll probably put, because that's stupid. I didn't like feeling like I was continually being railroaded into liking or spending time with Invisigal. Because, like, it's very clear the devs want you to do that, but they're setting up for the second season, which, I don't want to spoil the game, but they're setting stuff up. I get that. That's fine. Don't let my Invisigirl thing get whatever. I will say some characters are okay. Some characters feel real, others feel like total tropes. Weird balance. Like, it's weird to have some characters that feel like they're written pretty well and grounded and normal, and some characters are like very one note. like the tone of it. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but like I didn't like the fast guy. Maybe that's a cussing thing more than anything. I don't know. Maybe it's just not for me. I'll say that. Whatever. It's probably just preference, but I do like it. Very good game. And honestly, it evolved this style of game in a way that I didn't think could be done. I thought it was always going to run into shit where it's like, you know, you can't make the narrative feel satisfying while still giving the player choice and like making things change. Like, I don't know. It was done extremely well. I like it a lot. I love how much Coney doesn't like cursing. It's not that I don't like cursing. If cursing is the character trait, if that's one person's character trait, that's one thing. It was like 3 or 4 people. Like, it's just too, like, we can't all be Has-Been Hotel. You know, it's like a little much. That's all. If one character is that way, that's fine. But I just think they should talk like humans. And I know some humans cuss a lot, and that's okay, but not we're at work, right? Not 10 people are going to do that, you know? Having natural cursing feels like a crit to me, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's good dialogue. If it's natural cursing, it's just good dialogue. That's why Tarantino's so popular, right? Because he has very good dialogue and back and forth that feels natural. So 4. Number 4. It's just me. It's just me. It's just, listen, it was not a very strong year. It was not a very strong year. I don't know what to tell you. I would not, this would be, in a normal year, this would be like 8 or 9. We would be lower down. I just, you know, that's all. You played this once? Au contraire, chatter. I bought it twice. I have it on here, 6 hours, beat it all the way through. I also have it on Epic Game Store. I bought it 2 times. I beat it all the way through on both. I love a Tony Hawk. This shit is just a perfect, these are perfect games. I love them. Somebody said I thought it was a good year for games. It is. It's a very good year for games, but nothing that really hooked me. It was a very good year of a game that I would consume and digest and go, that was great, and then I'm done. That's it. Why buy on Steam and Epic Games? I forget. I think I bought it on Epic, and then there was a bounty on Steam, so I actually only bought it once. Something like that. Lots of good one-hitters. Yeah, nothing. I don't think any of these games are going to stick with me. Yeah, none of these games are going to stick with me. At all. Including the top 3. It's just not, it is a, I don't know what to say. It's a, it is a year of simple pleasures. That's all. Very simple delights. A lot of good burgers, but no big beef welly that makes me change my feelings on, you know, cuisine. So, that's all. And I think about that sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, maybe it's like, because I try to check myself. I'm like, maybe I just don't like video games. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm not into it. But I look at this list and like, yeah, man, I would fuck up a UFO 50 again. If that came out again now, I would fuck up a Balatro. I'll fuck up a Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom 2. I could get addicted to Deadlock tomorrow. If they came out with a new Elden Ring, I'd play the shit out of that. You know, I like, there's so much here that I would still play a lot of. It's just this year wasn't for me. That's all. Wasn't there Night Rain? No, they're doing that again. Relax. Okay. Number 4. Where is it? Oh, it's 7 here. Another great recreation of what might be perfect video games. I love a Tony Hawk. That's just me. It's just me. I'm old, and I love these games, and they're very good. But having no career mode in 4 is a little weird. So Tony Hawk 4 has a career mode where it's like not the runs, and they changed it for this game to make it fit in the engine. Just kind of weird. It was fine, but it does, like, if you're remaking the game, not doing the thing that defines that game is very strange. Very weird, right? Feels like you should do that. I can't believe Rivals is number 1. Number 3. Where would your number 1 game rank on last year's list? Three. Probably. Number 2. Or number 3. It's Mario's Cars. Wahoo. Yahoo! Whee! I love Mario's Cars. It's fun. It's good. Again, I genuinely think the Sonic Racing game is more fun moment to moment. But I think the Knockout Tour, the open world experiment within the race, like the transitions, if transitions weren't the only way to play the game, I think they're amazing. But like if the fact that they're the only, you know, like I now there's custom items. I don't know about if that's any good, but I guess that's good for like getting all the costumes or whatever. And I think it's an amazing base, and I know I'm potentialing it, but you know, hot take, I like transitions. I like them too, just not all the time. I think Sonic Racing is more fun and better. I think Mario Kart is just the better game, kind of, as a whole, like, full package, right? That's all. Mario would be better than Sonic if the bad parts weren't bad, but good, actually. I mean, if we're going to distill each other's arguments all the way down, I don't know what to, you know. You guys are acting like the only part of the Sonic game is the racing. There's a whole game around it. That's like the whole point of this shit, right? It's not just about the moment-to-moment thing. It's about the presentation, the character of it, the feel, the aesthetics, the world, you know? You got to consider every bit of it, not just the bit you like the most, right? But Sonic does have Mega Man, which is kind of cool. And SpongeBob. I'm big on polish, man. I love a polish. I love a polish. That's all. It does not have Cataquack. That's true. I do love Cataquack. Sure, but that's like saying Smash 4 is better than Melee because it had Smash Tour or some shit, and Melee only had Adventure. Okay, I think we're. Let's get out of the woods here. I see an exit. Let's go that way. We're gonna get out of here now. We're escaping. Let's get out of here. I think... was Mario Kart World disappointing? Yeah, man, it was. The open world thing kind of sucked. And not having any prizes for, like, exploring and not being able to track stuff or do any of that was bad. But the game itself underneath is just very fucking good. And provides an amazing base, one, for the future, but two, something that's very fun to play now, like Knockout Tour and stuff like that. Bro is still on the one sticker bit. Dude, it's bad. It's terrible. That was terrible. And the soundtrack, good heavens. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, man. World's very good. World's very good. I think Sonic is better moment to moment in the gameplay, but games are not just gameplay. And if they were, Expedition 33 wouldn't be winning Game of the Year this year. And it will. And it will. Put that shit on Polymarket. Telling you. And it shouldn't? It might. It might. I mean, like, I think it's a good game. It deserves recognition. I'm not very opinionated about Game of the Year this year. I don't really care. Again, this year was not... I'm not super invested. Can we get a Rivals versus Silksong Predictee? What if I forgot one of those and I just told you now, and it's a completely different game at 1 or 2? Really? Welcome, Tor. Mortal Kombat Collection. Maybe if it fucking worked. Look Outside, surprise winner. Yeah, I wanted to look at that. It was the Devolver game, right? Oh my god, you know what game I want to play? Wait. You know what game I really want to play? Did you guys hear about Horses? I really want to try Horses. It's a banned game on some platforms because people say it's like salacious art. It's like really it's distasteful, let's say. Banned over a lot of things. It's not that bad. That's why I want to play it. Because my thought is that people say it's so bad, and then I play it and I'm like, "Oh, this is just like any like provocative movie. This is any Lars von Trier." You know what I'm saying? They took out the part that Steam banned them over. Oh, well then what the fuck? I don't want to play it then. I want to try it. I watched Martyrs for the first time the other night. Didn't really like it. I get what they were doing, but I think it's because I knew the ending, and that's like the whole point is knowing how far they're gonna go. But I just it didn't hook me, you know. Torture porn a little. Yeah, after like the 8th scene of the guy beating up the girl, like I know what they're doing, but I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm into like artsy shit, and I want to try Horses to see if it's actually bad or if people are just pearl clutching about games. So I don't know. But we'll see. I was going to say, I want to play Horses, Mouthwashing, and some other game. I'm trying to think of 3-hour games that I've wanted to play forever. But we'll see. Queue up. Shut up. Okay. I'll play it eventually. All right. The ads are up, but I'm going to keep moving on. Okay? Bits and Bops. Bits and Bops. I forgot. I think they gave me a code for that. Shit. Okay. All right. Number 2, Game of the Year. All right? It's Marvel Rivals, man. I am truly shocked it is this high up. I am genuinely amazed that this game... I think it is a small miracle, seriously, that I am still into this game after a year. I'm not kidding. I am truly shocked. I think it's very fucking good. Now, I think you got to take it for what it is. This is a party game. I don't think it's a competitive game. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I do not think. I think the balance is ridiculous. I think this is... You can be competitive if you want, but it's goofy shit, right? But, like, this is a fucking party game, bro. Everybody picks this big-ass dumb hero just smash into people. I don't think the devs care. The devs do not care about it being competitive beyond, like, you know, whatever the whatever player base that might get for marketing. This game is not as polished as something like CSGO or Overwatch from a competitive perspective. But I also think they don't care to be. I think it's more polished from like aesthetics and the way that the game looks and feels. Like it just, I fucking love this game, man. I really do. I think it's great. I don't know. It's very good. And like the skins that keep coming out are extremely good. I think the buffs and nerfs are very reasonable. Obviously, like the balance is a little weird, and like some like they want Luna Snow to be good. But whatever, you know. Fuck it, let her be good. Who gives a shit? When you create a character like Hela, she can't be bad, right? Unless you just make her awful damage if you kill the numbers. But I think that's okay. I think it's a great game for what it is. The gameplay is good, but just like Overwatch, it's boring as sin to watch. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I don't know how it is to watch. I don't think it's particularly... it is extremely fun. And I love a battle pass. I really do. I do love a battle pass. Very good. Still fires on all cylinders in a way that, like, surprises me. The monetization is still very good. It feels fair. Like, they'd be putting out a lot of skins. What's your thoughts on Moon Knight? Aim at the floor, man. You play something else, please. I don't want to... I hate Moon Knight. Just looking down, just hitting the floor. It's a fucking weird guy. I do like fighting Moon Knight, though, because when you kill him with Punisher, he goes, crazy clown! And I'm like, who is he talking? There's a clown? Oh, it's Moon Knight. I'm like, there's a clown in the game? Where? There's no clown here. It's very funny. Where would Simpsons Fortnite rank on this list? I mean, it's impossible, man. That's so hard to, like... 8, maybe? Like, I got really addicted, but it was only because of Simpsons. Once Simpsons is gone, I haven't played since. Yeah, it's Fortnite. I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, it's not a game anymore. Yeah. It's dead, bro. I'm not playing if it's not Springfield. So. Number 1, not controversial, not a big surprise. I'm not especially excited about it. I'm not happy. It just is what it is. It's this game. Only 2 games this year really made me excited to keep playing them. Tony Hawk would have done it, but it's so short. It's like 6 hours. It's a boring pick, but it's just true. It's objectively an amazing game, right? That's it. I don't know what to say. Surpasses the original while offering something different. I said in my full review on Twitter, I said it's like a cherry Coke. It's like it doesn't replace Hollow Knight, but it's got this new cool flavor, like this difference to it that I think is really interesting. And it just feels great. Phenomenal game. Metroidvanias do piss me off, though, in 2025, because some of this shit is inscrutable, and the game just expects me to wander around and figure it out myself, which I do not like. I have to look up a wiki, which makes me feel stupid, because I want to beat the game, but these developers, I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong here, I feel like they have to make the game with the internet in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to make it with the, like, the fact that everybody's going to talk about it and push it and make it, and I don't know. Map's too big for that. But the actual, like, going around the map is way better than it's ever been. The fast travel. The first part of the game is awesome because it's so linear at the beginning, and then it goes up and down, and that's so cool. Like, to have a long, straight path and then go up and down. That's awesome. Way better than the first game, yeah, in a lot of ways. The movement feels amazing. Bosses feel great. Exploration is a lot clearer. They have a quest system now. But, like, some things, like, I know a lot of this is just Metroidvania stuff. But, like, when I got that baby in me And I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the oh, I had to go to this guy who vaguely mentioned something like this. You know what I mean? And then I got to go back and he's got to take it out and then I got to do the quest. Just annoying, you know? And the most annoying thing is people online will be like, you didn't understand that? They clearly said it in the game. Why didn't you know that? Like, they didn't have a wiki on the other monitor the whole time, right? That's all. It's a great game. Is this not also a Souls problem? It's absolutely a Souls problem. It's any game. It's any, like, we're now in this wiki culture where every game is a collaborative effort, so any secret becomes, like, I think the developers feel like they have to scale it. They have to make it harder and harder, which isn't the devs' fault, and it's honestly not even the community's fault. People are excited talking about a game they like. Nothing wrong with that, but it does get weirdly like, how am I supposed to solve this shit for myself, you know? So, and maybe you can't, but I don't like that. So. How does Hollow Knight feel after playing Silksong? I feel like it would feel good. I mean, like, you're slower, so it'd probably be annoying. But, I mean, like, once you get some items, I'm sure it'd be fine. The game still feels very smooth, I'm sure. But very different, yeah. I mean, just the run in Silksong changes everything, right? You go so fast. Yeah, having sprints, like, changes everything. I didn't like Hollow Knight. Would I like Silksong? I can't tell you that, brother. That's up to you. Probably. I mean, Silksong's a lot more. I was going to say accessible, but not really. It's the same. Like, I preferred Hollow Knight's build variety and the locations. Yeah, I did not be changing my build in Silksong at all. I was on Reaper the whole game. Didn't change. But I liked that they had the options, but wasn't into that. I was a big Hollow Knight guy. I thought Hollow Knight was the best Metroidvania ever made back in 2017. The one thing, actually, I will say, I don't think, and this is something I'm not going to put on here because it's so subjective. I feel like Silksong didn't have the moments that Hollow Knight did. But maybe that's because Hollow Knight was new and different and distinct and it felt brand new as opposed to this, which is a sequel. But, like, you know, the music, sitting on the bench in the raining city, like, shit like that, the green, the garden, whatever. Like, I felt like Silksong didn't have those same moments of, like, taking in the atmosphere. There are some, but not the same. But I don't think that's Silksong's fault. That might just be me, because it's a sequel, is not new, you know? So. No boss hit as hard as Radiance, but Silksong overall better. Yeah. And I mean, the Carmelita fight was awesome. Like, there's some good fights, but just a different game. Yeah. You're just so fast, no time for moments. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That might be it. Like, the speed, being able to traverse so quickly means you're just running through stuff, as opposed to, like, slowly walking around taking stuff in. I think the soundtrack is noticeably weaker. See, I thought that too, but I didn't want to get, like, hung up on it. Like, I felt like if I said that, people would get mad. So, I think this is yet again the Donkey Kong 1 versus Donkey Kong 2 debate. Oh, shit, it is. Soul versus better game. Atmosphere versus gameplay. Oh, my God, you're right. It's Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2. It's the same shit. I'm a Pikmin 1 guy. I'm a Donkey Kong 1 guy. Although I think I'd probably like Silksong more than Hollow Knight, but I don't know. I have to go back and play it. So it's the same thing, yeah. Very it's like a shockingly well-made, proficient game comes out and changes the world and puts everybody on notice. And then the sequel comes out and is for, like, the longtime fans of the game, which makes it easier to play the game and fix all the problems with one that people had in terms of gameplay. That's funny. You doing Tony Hawk 1 or 2? This is 3 and 4, man. 1 and 2, I already beat those games. Long time ago. Also, in Silksong, dude, I didn't listen to any dialogue. They be talking so much in that game. Maybe that story would have been good to me. I don't know. They were chatting. Oh, no, is it? Which do you prefer? Oh, I mean, I love them all, man. I can't pick. I love all my babies. After playing them all, I think I like Tony Hawk 3 the most, but I love all of them. 2 jumps to mind first, but I think that's most games are 2, but I don't know. They were chatting, and in Hollow Knight, they'd be mad silent. They don't be talking in Hollow Knight, man. In Silksong, they be having conversations, and I'm not here for that. I want to kill a guy, man. You know? Coney just hates reading. Yes! That's why I love it when rivals, when they be talking to each other, bro. Dude, I know it's just me, but, like, this is why I love Marvel Rivals. They're putting this skin out this week. I love it. I love this motherfucker. That is so funny. That's awesome. Just a big trash can flying around. I love what they're doing. I love this big, stupid iron waffle maker that I can shoot lasers with. I don't know, man. That motherfucker can't even fly for shit. I'm saying, how did he make that? They got a wolf, Captain America skin. Like, I don't know, man. It's a great game. Love it. Are they still giving away the purple currency? I don't know. Maybe. I think they might be. Meanwhile, in Street Fighter 6, they just give us paid customizable HP bars. Hey, man, costume 6 coming soon or whatever. Stupid. Rivals is awesome. What does Gambit say during his ult? He says folds, man. He's a card guy. I was watching a certain Rivals streamer today talk about the Gambit nerfs, and he said his ult was Ragan Cajun Flush. I'm like, Ragan? What the fuck? Oh, he hasn't read the word Ragin. Like Ragin Cajun. He didn't like... It was flats? It was funny. It was probably just something he said. I'd be mispronouncing stuff too. So, was it flats? Yeah. I get his videos on my timeline, on my YouTube page, just to see what people say. I'm like, what do the good players think about this stuff? You know? So, I'll be watching a couple videos. Yeah, that is my top 40 games of the year. Ta-da! Hope you liked them. Does Marvel got better ult lines or Overwatch? I don't know the Overwatch ones other than Apagandos Los Luches, which is iconic. When Tracer says that, ooh, it's awesome. Stupid. That might have worked. Did it work? Nice bait. That was so obvious. So stupid. Good one. Shut up. I thought somebody would fall for it. Oh, somebody would do that. Right now, I'm on a big Iron Man kick. Iron Man is so funny because I love playing Iron Man, but he is like just turned off by certain characters. Like there's like a Hela in the lobby that is good enough to pick her in this elo. I just can't. I'm out of the game. Like, that's it. But he's very fun in quick play. It's awesome. When Winston says Coney after his music hits, Cody. That's his ult. $5 to pop. He has negative brain. Dude, Iron Man is so funny when somebody jumps in on the back line and you just... I love that shit. So good. I love that, man. The amount of people that'll just not look up at you and let you farm 30 kills every game on Iron Man. Yeah, I keep getting MVP on Iron Man through no skill of my own. is just, oh, did they pick the right character? No, auto loss. I end 25-2 with MVP. Did they pick the right character? There was a moment today I was 0-5 at the beginning of the game. We ended up winning, but like I literally couldn't do anything. But I'm in quick play. I don't give a shit. I'll throw your game. I'm not worried about it. This is awesome. Fine with me. How many whiffed ults? Hold on. Is not worth. I was about to load up a replay for you to show you what I do with my ult on Iron Man. Do you guys want to go through the process of opening up the game, seeing the replay? Do you guys care? Go ahead. Fine. I owe you guys some time. No, man. I'll show you. I'll fix it up. It's not really worth it. It's just very funny to me. And then side stream? Maybe. 535 hours. A lot of that is idling, I will say. I do be idling. You gotta understand, I am idling quite a bit. What was the bonk game? Mega Bonk? Mega Bonk, great game. It's Vampire Survivors, if you haven't played that before. So. All right, before we do this, while that loads up, let's export so we can make it the internet's problem. All right. Oh, good God. All right. I've been doing the grape. That joint's fun. All right. Here we go. You guys ready? Every game I played in 2025 ranked. Don't be mad. You're not allowed to be mad. Were you humming Queens of the Stone Age? I think so. I don't know the name of the song, but I know it's a I think it's on Songs for the Deaf. I want to see how much of a jump scare it is when this pops up. Is there anything I need to say with this? Who does this make more mad? Air Riders fans or Sonic fans? I think Sonic fans would be okay with this. It's top 10. I love Sonic Crossworlds. It's a great game. Although they might be mad because it's below Mario Kart, which, like, I get it, but... I forgot Power Wash Sim 2. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. I forgot Power Wash Sim 2. It's like 8. Oh, that would make people real mad. I don't even mean to, not even what I'm trying to do, man. Like, all right. I'm liking it. And it's their problem now. How does it look? Oh, my good heavens. Oh, remember, you right-click. What you do is you right-click. Oh, I forgot to close this up. Oops. You got to right-click and then open a new tab. Jesus, man. How do I even read this? That's awesome. You should have also made drag and drive visible. Oh, we stay with the 2E. Interested, Coney did this list right at getting his blue check mark back. Dude, I had to send a company a fucking DM, man. I went below 60 win rate, bro. I'm ass. It's been tough. Been losing a lot. Let me show you how I use my ultimate on Iron Man. Are you ready? So my whole thing is that... Was it Wakanda? Yeah. So my whole thing with this character is like, I don't really care that much about getting big ults or like, you know, going crazy. Hello?
Coney.
Yeah.
Coney.
Yeah, what's up?
You
Yeah.
seriously think we're buying this shit?
What?
You're obviously a paid shill for NetEase Games.
No.
You spent 5 years rejecting cape shit on principle,
Okay, well,
and suddenly you
I
love
don't like
rivals.
superheroes.
What
It's
sad
just a
money
good
grab
game,
this
man.
is.
It's just a good game. That's all. This is not me bragging. This is just me being an asshole to a player for fun. I knew we were going to win the game, and sometimes I'm like, I don't care about getting like the big fat ults. Sometimes I do this a lot on Iron Man. My favorite thing in the world to do. All right? I love doing this. I just go into a hallway and then just like
Maximum pulse! That's what happens when you pick a fight with powering up.
I just love doing that. I love jump scaring people. Favorite thing in the world to do. I just love, and they play my theme song after I do it. It's very fun. That is not what you're supposed to do on that character. It's just very fun to do. You do it, you pop that da 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 da. What did it look like from the other POV? Oh, dude, that would be. I already closed it, but that's very funny. I should have looked at that. You got to pick on a support? I guess so. It worked out. I don't know. I love that shit. All right. Good stream. Great stream. Hope you guys had a great time. Oh, wait. I got to do the outro. I didn't do the outro for YouTube. Sorry. I wonder if the editor's doing this. Well, YouTube, that's every game that I played in 2025 ranked. What did you think? Are you mad at me? Please don't be. It's just what I thought, and I don't really feel that strongly about it anyway. This wasn't a great year of games for me, but that's just me. Maybe it was for you. Like and subscribe and comment below. How mad. Ooh, I wanted this game to be higher. And Metroid Prime is actually bad at the end. I'll figure that out myself, but maybe I'll read your comment. We'll see. Goodbye, YouTube. See you next time. So long. Way too long, outro. Way too long. I talk way too much. I am so chatty. That was so bad. What a stupid long outro. Oh, I forgot the Soulja Boy video game Thug Finals. We'll do it tomorrow, okay? We'll play Soulja Boy tomorrow, all right? Tomorrow is the Game Awards. We're going to be live at like 6:36, something like that. Something like that. Am I out of focus? Oh my God, I've been out of focus the whole stream. Why did nobody tell me? What's the Wheel Champ theme? I'll tell you on Sunday, maybe. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret since you guys stayed. React War Sunday. A React Skirmish. Come with a good movie. We're doing one React War. One React War. A React Skirmish. A React, what's the word? Not reproduction, whatever. We're going to do React Rumble. There you go. We're going to do one. It's been too soon since funniest videos. This will not go well. Hey, if nobody got some more heat, we'll leave it alone. It'll be fun. Reenactment. That's what I'm going for. React reenactment. We're gonna do a React War on Sunday. Because I've been wanting to do a React stream. I was like, fuck it, why don't we do one? We'll just do that. It'll be ass, but that might be funny too. I love an ass stream. I really do. It's a great time. Love a bad stream. All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Game Awards for Jeff's big adventure. Bless up. See you later. Goodbye, everybody. So long. Goodbye.